Right, 2 seconds. My audio setup decided to try and die yesterday. Did I scare you all? Wake up! Right, 2 seconds, sorry. Sorry. Did I make you all jump? Sorry. Right, 2 seconds. My audio thing decided to try and kill itself yesterday. Chat, before I actually get started, can one of you do me an absolute massive favour? Can one of you please, click on my logo and then see if you can find the VOD on today's stream and see if you can hear the music in it? I just want to make sure that the music is still muted on the VOD. You can hear the music right on Twitch. YouTubers, I'm afraid you won't be able to. Thanks for the heart attack. Sorry. Yeah, if you're on Twitch, if one of you could just double check to make sure that the music's not playing there. No music, just checked. Oh, thank God. Okay, it's working. Right, let's go. Let's get started. Go. Sorry. I've given you all a heart attack. I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do it. I swear. Sorry. Have you had a line of something? No, I'm just that close to a mental breakdown that I've gone to the extreme ends of hypeness. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. We got a sub, it's Crackjack. Hello. How we doing? Oh, you've done this flight IRL. Very nice indeed. I will say some hellos in just a secondo. Thank you very much. I don't know why I've not gone to the intermission page. Fuck it, we're on this page now. Thank you very much, Crackjack. 52 bloody months with the Prime. Welcome back, mate. Well, there we go. We're replicating a flight that Crackjack has done in real life. God, I bet that was a stonker of a flight. Right, let's say some hellos. Let me move up to the top. Who was first here? It was Craig, first one in this evening. And then Becca. Chat, me and Becca have got some exciting news to talk about, which we'll do right away in just a second. Scott's here as well. Then we've got General with a brand new first-time chatter. Hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hopefully they're still here and I didn't scare them away. Ollie is here as well. Hello, Ollie. Good to see you, mate. You're right. Aaron, Robin is here. Kenworth is here. Fatboy Fat is here. Sausage Sandwich is here. Over on YouTube, we've got Matt. Hello, mate. How you doing? Crackjack, of course, with the 52 months. Thank you, mate. Roberticus is here. Hello, my dude. Sasha's here on the YouTube as well, flying out of Heathrow. Very nice. Adam is here. Hello. Joey is here. Parza is here on the YouTube as well. Good to see you. Aaron, how you doing? The Flight Deck Expedition is here on YouTube. Hello. I sincerely apologise for all the heart attacks. I sincerely apologise. Welcome, everybody. Manflex also on the YouTube as well. Good to see you. Rafi Baby is here. Hello, mate. Max here. Coriel is here. Hello. How you doing? Welcome. You're leaving her for me. No, that's not it. You'll be sorry to hear. I'm sorry. Tuscan, good afternoon. How you doing? It's neither engagement or pregnancy, I'm sorry to say. Simrace Fly, hello. How are you doing though, mate? Thomas is here. Good to see you. Hello. Welcome. Britannia's here as well. Hello. Captain Island, you are doing a 15-hour flight. We are indeed. I don't know what this music is. Whatever it is, it's going. I'm skipping it to the next one. Yes, we are going to try a 15-hour long haul indeed. Oh, we are announcing our engagement soon. Maybe, Rayford, maybe. You're yet to ask the question yet. I had a blood test today. Don't need a heart attack next. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't quite realise it was that loud. I didn't quite realise. I'll make sure I'm a little bit more... Tomorrow morning, I'll definitely not be quite like this. I'll probably be in a half asleep state of just... I've only just had my coffee, chat. That'll most likely be what it'll be tomorrow morning. So, yeah. Look at how proud of it. I genuinely did not mean to scare you all like that. I'm sorry. Hello, everybody. Good to see you all. How are we doing? Happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. TGIF. It's the weekend. We're live a little bit later than normal because we're doing an overnight long haul today. Hey, Ishiku, it's 25 months. Thank you very much indeed. Hello. A couple of subs rolling in. Hello, everybody. Goodness me. Ishiku, I love you. You're a beautiful human. I hope you know it. Thank you, mate. 25 months. Good to see you back in the crew with the Prime. And then it's Keyboard Nerd. Hello. 30 months. Thank you very much, Keyboard Nerd. I've never actually asked you, Keyboard Nerd, about if you actually are a proper, like, custom keyboard nerd. I'm guessing you must be, right? It's not just a random username. So am I. I hope it goes according to plan. Scotty's here as well. Hello, Scotty. How you doing? Done your first flight in the A380 today. Very nice. Oh, 700 FPM. Oh, nice. Wait, there's a lot of echo on the subtext. Ah. I wonder why that might be. Let me try and mute that and see if that may be why. And then let me try again. I'm going to try it again and see if it does it again. Is it still echoey? Let me know. Keyboard Nerd's got a double sub alert. Just to see if it's echoing. Hopefully it's not. I hope it's not. Oh, I know why. I heard it there. Echo still? Why is that? See, so my audio setup tried to kill itself yesterday. I think I've worked out what it was that was just doing it. One more time, you ready? One more replay for Keyboard Nerd. You ready? Let's see if this will do it. Now I can't hear it. Brilliant. Great. That's not going to work, is it? I might have to do that as properties. Monitor only. Stream elements. Monitor only. Monitor only mute output. Was that better? Did you hear it that time or did you not even hear it? God. Wait, did you not even hear it? Oh, shit. It didn't pop up at all. Wait, you didn't see it pop up? Surely you can hear that, right? Right, you hear that. Okay, let me know if there's an echo. Let me know. There shouldn't be. It's weird. It's almost like I've heard that before. Fixed. Yay! I know how to work OBS. Yay! 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 Sorry. Yeah, so yesterday, if you missed our random variety stream yesterday, my whole yeah, it'll probably be quiet. It's fine. I'll turn it up there. Actually, wait, why is that doing it like that? Oh, I don't know. Oh, JBS, hello, hey. Oh, this is going to be a faff to fix. I hate my life. Oh, sorry. Oh. Uh-oh. That sounds like my worst nightmare. I bet. Yeah. That's what I was like the first time I flew business. I was too excited to sleep. Thank you, JBS. I appreciate the 100 bits, mate. That's very kind of you. Right, I'm gonna... Right, so basically, so yesterday we did a live stream and my whole streaming PC lagged itself out. It proper lagged. It tried to kill itself, basically. So I did a Windows update after I finished the stream. That tried to kill itself as well and just was crazy. Eventually it finished the Windows update and then it came up with an error for the audio software that I use saying that the drivers had broken or something. So I then spent ages fixing that and making sure that all of my audio was correct. However, I might need to work out... I might need to do some more working out with it to work out so that it's not tied to the same... Because at the moment, it's still playing through the Spotify thing. And I think if I turn the whole of Spotify down, it turns the whole of the alert down as well. It's been a faff, to say the least. The most important thing is that you folks can hear me. You'll be able to hear the sim. You'll be able to hear alerts, and the music won't go to the VOD. So that's the most important thing. But yes, I might have to do more faffing with it later. But anyway, hello. Good to see you all. Thank you, JBS, for the cheer. Thank you for those subs to get us started. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yusuf is here on the YouTube as well. Moz is here. Hello. Sorry, I think I've missed. Mike was here as well. I've probably missed other hellos as well. If I have missed a hello, can you pop it in chat again? Sorry if I've missed it. We just had a faff with audio, so I've missed loads of messages. Hisham, hello. How you doing? Mo, hello, mate. You right? How are we doing? Jonty's here. Good evening. Blue Rat is here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Keep the stream on all night. The internet bill would be horrible. It would be horrible. Well, not the internet bill, but the electricity bill would be. How are we doing? Good to see you all. Welcome, Graham. Hello, Crackjack. How you doing? Good to see you as well. You done this flight? Oh. Yeah, you said you've done it in both directions. Nice. Ain't no faff like a chewy faff. That is. It is the most almighty form of faffs. What's the announcement? You'll find out in a second. Just saw Iron on Instagram post showing it. Oh, I know. It looks amazing, doesn't it? Announcement time. All right. Okay. I will get to it. I will get to announcement. Announcement. Let me pause the alerts very quickly just to make sure. Announcement. Very quickly. No, Becca is not pregnant. And no, me and Becca are not getting married yet. As I'm sure you all realise, that's a foregone conclusion, but not yet. However, as of, nothing is signed just yet, but as of March 1st, we will be moving in together, which will be lovely. I will not be changing studio. I will still be streaming from here. However, Becca and I have found somewhere still locally nearby, which is a much kind of like bigger place and an exciting place for us to go to. So I'm going to basically be commuting between here and there. So we're not living in the same town that I currently live in. We're living near to where Becca currently lives. Just because obviously Becca's got 2 girls, my stepdaughters, who are in school there and everything. But yeah, so very, very, very exciting. So I will be, so this will actually be like an office. This won't be like just the studio in my house. This will be like an office space, there. So, it's going to be really cool. I'm really excited for it because, obviously we've been together for over 5 years now. And Becca moved from the other side of the country almost to near here a couple of years ago. And has been there for a few years, and now we're kind of taking it to the next step, which is really exciting. So we've been, the whole Christmas break was pretty much us sorting it all out and getting things in motion for that. So that's why I came back from the Christmas break pretty much still just as tired as when I left, because we've been so busy over the Christmas break. But yeah, really exciting. So we're gonna make sure all the documents are kind of signed and sealed over the weekend. And then we'll be hopefully moving start of March. So there might be a little bit of a disruption to the stream schedule right at the very start of March, just whilst we're moving stuff from Becca's place to there and a few of my bits and bobs from here. As I say, it won't change anything here. So my work schedule, my stream schedule will remain exactly the same. I'm still going to be, like commuting to this office and working from here for Microsoft and streaming from here as well. So you folks won't see a difference at all. But it's just obviously, you folks have been a part of, my personal life and everything that's been going on in my personal life since the very beginning. And you folks know that me and Becca met via Twitch. And this very Twitch chat here as well. So we've always liked to kind of share big news with you all. And this is obviously a big step. So yeah, we're really excited. So thank you for the congrats messages. We are looking forward to it. I'm sure she'll be sick of me very quickly. But yeah, so I'm going to be commuting to work. So yeah, so there we go. Met via Twitch chat. Such a romantic story. That's it. I know, right? So yeah. So we're excited for that. But as I say, there might be like a slight disruption to the stream schedule just around moving time, just whilst we get a few bits and bobs sorted. Because we've got to have a moving stuff. We are hopefully moving in over a weekend, so that should get most of it done. But yeah, we've been waiting for when things were kind of in motion to announce it to you all. So yeah. Heavy occasion, what did I miss? So the news that you've missed is that Becca and myself are moving in with each other. I'll still be streaming and working from here, so nothing is going to change on the live stream. Everything for you folks on stream and everything will remain exactly the same. But we will be moving in with each other in March. PO box for housewarming gifts. I've got no idea how quick and easy a PO. I think PO boxes are quite expensive. I've been asked about them before, Ollie. But I think they're quite expensive. Maybe I could look, because I know Franzel wants to send me some stuff, so maybe I'll have a look. So yeah. Amazon wishlist. No. Yeah, I can do a command for it. Maybe. Oh, I like this song. I'll send Chewie a life-sized Ollie JS. I've got like a... When Becca used to live in Gillingham, the other side of London to me, she made a plushy, like, cuddling Becca. It was very weird, yes. But yeah. So Hayden's on the right track. So the reason why we're also telling you this is because obviously us moving into each other is obviously incredibly exciting, but it's also going to mean that there's not a likelihood of me attending events and stuff this year. Moving into each other, yes, that's it. God, I'm so tired already. But because of that, because of us moving in with each other and, you know, and obviously there's financial things to that and everything. And it does mean that there's a much less likely chance of me attending events. So FS Weekend in March, Flight Sim Expo in June, those kinds of things this year at least are probably going to be off the cards. Because obviously I need to prioritize family life a little bit more than trips abroad at the moment. So, yeah, so if I'm not at any events or if I'm not doing particular things this year, it's just because we're obviously prioritizing those things. So yeah. Did he have alcohol today? No, I'm just so close to a mental breakdown, Robin, that I'm at this stage. You know, when you've been up for so long, like if you've ever pulled an all-nighter and you get to that stage where you just become delirious and you have like loads of energy out of nowhere and it's basically just adrenaline. That's how I feel. Right now. Yeah. So yeah, adulting. That's it. That's all it needs to come down to. It's adulting. So we are adulting. So there we go. So that's the big news. But thank you all. That honestly, I can speak for Becca and myself when I say it means the world to us. So we hope it's going to be another awesome journey for us moving in with each other. But just to emphasize, as I say, it will not have an effect on the live stream. So I will still be working from this studio. I will still be streaming from this studio. That will, you know, my personal, you know, stuff with Becca moving away will be completely away from the stream stuff. But we like to share the news with you. Is that a plane? Is that us on final? Chat, look, it's us landing. Is that actually? It is. It's Korean Air 85. Oh, they're going to have fun because they're not going to have a stand. Look at that. We're just about to take over. Perfect. Hey, everybody coming in. We got a number of you over on YouTube as well. Hello there, YouTubers. Good to see you. Hello, hello. It's the opposite route coming in. Oh, well, that's awesome. Here we go. Let's see how they do. Excuse my camera skills. Let's see how they do. They can park on top. Please don't. Oh, look, there's an A380. Get a move on and bugger off. Hey, you don't realise that the later that we depart tonight, the later I can get out of bed tomorrow morning. Nice. It looked like I did a good job. There we go. So that's Korean Air 85. The trip from Seoul. And now we're just about to take over and do the return trip. There we are. Look at that. Look at that. You couldn't have timed it any better. You couldn't have timed it any better. Oh, not this song. Rafe won't want to hear this song as well, will you, Rafe? Oh, another absolute cracker. So that's the news. So there we go. I'll make a command for it and stuff because I know some people will ask the question. But welcome in, everybody. Let's talk about Flight Sim. We are doing an overnight long haul tonight. Becca is out tomorrow morning. So because she's out tomorrow morning, I said, do you mind if I do a stream then? So we're doing an overnight long haul tonight and we'll do the departure stream obviously now. And then we'll do the landing stream tomorrow morning. I put a poll out on my Discord channel earlier on my Discord server in the subscriber chat and asked my Twitch subs what route they'd like me to do. Gave them a number of options. And of course, in typical fashion, they chose the longest route. So here we are. So this is the flight that we're going to do today. You've just seen the flight from Korea land, but we are operating Korean Air Flight 086 Super from New York JFK all the way to Seoul Incheon today, which is an absolute stonker of a flight. About 14 hours and 45 minutes flight time or so today, just shy of 15 hours flight time. So it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a long flight, but I'm looking forward to it. As you can see, we're already loaded in, and we've got a couple of others who are flying with us on VATSIM by the looks of things who are loaded in as well. So yeah, I'm excited for this one. So we're in the nice, huge Pepsi jet today, the double-decker Pepsi jet. Amazing. Right, shall we jump in? I feel like I should be changing the scene over, but I've accidentally already done it. So yes, let's do it. Let's do it. As much as this is a banger of a song. Let's go and get some things started. Yeah, I will make a command for it because I imagine some more people will ask. But I wanted to share it at the start of the live stream because obviously we're super excited for things. So yeah. So I'm going to be a commuter to work now. But it's great because it means I can claim my fuel on tax expenses. Kieran! Hey, 10 months! Thank you so much, dude. I've forgotten how to do the THS. Just elevator trim if you've got a binding for it. Yeah. That's all you need to do. Kieran, thank you, mate. 10 months. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for the double figure sub. Welcome back with the Prime. Thank you, mate. Very kind. That is the fourth sub of the afternoon. Thank you, mate. Right. Here she is then. So, scenery today. We have got two absolute blinders of scenery choices. We've got the, of course... beautiful INI Builds New York JFK scenery for our departure today. It looks like a lovely clear day in New York for takeoff, so that's going to be gorgeous. And then we've got the Paksim Seoul Incheon scenery, which is another absolute stonker. It's quite a large scenery, like in terms of its install size, but it's a really good scenery. So two beautiful payware sceneries for this one. And a beautiful freeware aircraft, of course. Livery today, we're in Hotel Lima 7622, 4K weathered livery, which I picked up on flightsim.to. And we are parked on stand Echo 7 today. I don't know where that poor A380 is going to fit, because we're on a stand. He's going to get over here and see two of his colleagues and be like, what the hell's gone on? Good question. So why am I not in MSFS 2024? I'm not in MSFS 2024 because right now in certain aircraft, I'm getting really high RAM usage in 24 because I play in 4K resolution and I've only got 32 gigs of RAM. And when I was trying to get the A380 working in MSFS 2024 for me a couple of weeks ago, it didn't work. And I don't know why, and I haven't had time to really troubleshoot it. So I'm in 2020 just because I know that the sceneries work and I know that the aircraft works. So yeah, even though I prefer to be in 2024 for like the other performance benefits that I get in that, for some reason the A380 just didn't work for me. So we're in 2020 today. Princess is here. Hello, how you doing? Good to see you. Hello. Thank you, Kieran. I appreciate that, mate. Lewis is here. Thanks for the follow on TikTok. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that, buddy. Hello, hello. Right, let's get started, shall we? Let's get into the flight deck. So, yeah, we're parked on Echo 7, and all I've done currently is just connect up the ground power, put the batteries on, and the nav light. I've not done anything else, so there we go. I was posted an Instagram reel showing us on the 350. Yeah, I shared it on my own Instagram. It looks insane, doesn't it? It looks insane. Right, first things first, let's go and get weights and balance on. We'll go and have a look at the flight plan. I'm not in a rush to depart today because, as I say, the later we depart, the later I can get out of bed tomorrow morning. But it's also a 15-hour flight, so we can't depart too late. So let's go and get the sim brief data loaded in. Here we go. Fuel and payload imported. Nice, there it is. Right, so if I go over here... Apparently, we've only got 53 passengers on board today. Cool. Nice. So I'll just do instant boarding with all of this because then we'll do GSX. And just get that going. There we go. So that's fine. We'll just leave that in. That's all set. And then fuel. If I do instant on that, it's wanting 2055. Let's check if that's correct. You've only got 75 on yours. The problem is that we're payload limited because we can't step climb. So we're a bit screwed. 2055. Perfect. That's correct. Good. So let's just instantly refuel that. Yeet. There we go. And then we'll go and get GSX to do its thing as well, shall we? Request boarding. Cool. I'll guess Swissport. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, let's have a look at the flight plan then. And then we'll start setting up the aircraft. So we are Korean Air Flight 86 today on the 17th of January. Can you believe it? Good Lord above. God, it's just over a week until my birthday. That's scary. Kennedy T and Incheon, as you know, in Hotel Lima 7622. Note that I've not put a cost index in because the fly-by-wire doesn't model cost index. It only does it off of like a Mach number, which is Mach 0.85. So I've put that in to get a realistic figure. Check the outside view now. Wait, let me have a look. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's been able to find a stand. Good. Okay, good. Lovely. I'm glad we've not destroyed it too much. Pepsi everywhere. Pepsi everywhere. Wait, is there another one? Oh, there's another one there. Max, the odd one out. 4 Pepsis and, I don't know, a rainbow. There we go. Love it. I love it. Sorry, right, we'll continue. Flight plan. 0 fuel weight today. Super light because we're at max takeoff weight. So we can't step climb because this aircraft doesn't have auto step climb functionality. And I'm not sitting here for 15 hours. I'm going to bed later. Gigliotti, hello, how you doing on the YouTube, mate? Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. So 0 fuel weight, disgustingly light. 305.5. However, with the amount of fuel that we're taking, takeoff weight, smack bang on max takeoff weight, 510. Landing weight is 3255 today. Cruising flight level 340 for this, for a flight time of 14 hours and 44 minutes. That's going to take, according to this, 184,000 kilograms of fuel. I just want to double check. Did I definitely use the correct profile? I'm pretty certain I did, but I'm just going to double check. Yes, I did. Okay, we're good, we're good. Right, go back onto dashboard. So 14 hours and 44 minutes using just shy of 184.5 tons of fuel. We're taking 205.5. As you'll notice, I'm taking an extra 6 tons. I've added 6 tons on just because I don't necessarily know if I trust the fuel burn. So hopefully that'll be fine. I am on the latest dev build, the 4K dev build. So yeah. Routing, we're expecting 22 right for departure out via Gale today out of JFK. And yeah, as I say, only 53 passengers and 1 ton of cargo. So yeah, we're pretty light in terms of the passengers, but it's fine. It's fine. It's all part of the fun. Right. Let's go and set up the aircraft. Santiago on YouTube says, hey, Chewy, how was your New Year's? It was good, thank you. How are you? Saying Tensions here on the YouTube as well. 15 hours, you're mad. Yeah, just to confirm, I will not be sat here for the whole 15 hours of the flight. We'll depart, we'll chill, we'll listen to some music, we'll chat, we'll whatever. And then I will be going to bed. And then I will be going to bed, and then we will do the landing tomorrow morning. So there will be another live stream tomorrow morning, of the landing into Seoul Incheon. But yes, I will not be streaming the whole 15 hours. I think if I did that, I would probably start speaking French or something. I don't know. Right, let's go and get set up. Overhead first, as always. So it is number 1, number 2, and number 3. Crew supply of oxygen can go on. I'll whack all of the fuel pumps on. All 8 million of them. Yeet, yeet, yeet. External powers are already on, so that's fine. We'll leave the temperature select purser, so we don't have to faff with any of that. Navigation lights are on. And then we'll leave those where they are. Seatbelt sign can now go on because fueling is complete. No mobile switch to auto, and the emergency exit light can go arm. Oh, there we go. Keep the stream all night. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Aldra over on the YouTube as well. Hi mate, I'm building a new PC for your flight sim needs. I'd like your opinion. Should I go for the 4900X or the 5950X? If you can, I would go for an X3D CPU. So if you're looking at AMD builds, I would go with an X3D one. The 3D V cache, MSFS just loves it. So yeah. Right, constraints. Get the VOR needles on. And traffic there for now. That'll do. Impatient for the 350 to release. I know, right? I think we're all super excited for it. I can't wait for it. I wish I was doing this flight in the Asiana do this flight in the 350 right now. So I wish I could do it in that. I wish I could do it in that. Nice Saturday fry up with a side of chewy. Yeah, there we go. That's it. You're going to see me tomorrow morning with a cup of coffee in hand. When we get live tomorrow morning. So there should be a share airframe when you look at it on SimBrief. Share airframe. Oh, okay, I see. Right. So EFIS panels are fine and set up. We should be able to zoom in and get some things going there. 122.8. We've already had our PDC through, so we can go and have a look at that shortly. But that's all fine for the moment. Parking brake is set, which we can confirm on there. Delightful. I feel like Chewy will be a bit grumpy tomorrow morning. No, I'd never deliberately be grumpy on stream. As long as I've had coffee, and I would not go on live stream without coffee. I don't do anything without coffee. Becca can attest to that. Becca, this is why I love her so much, because she very much realizes when not to push my buttons, namely before I've had a coffee. I know that I'm probably annoying her when she comes back from the shop and she's got coffee with her, because I'm probably unbearable without it. So, yeah, exactly. A coffee on a Saturday morning is literally my favorite part of the week, without a doubt. Yeah, without a doubt. Right. But it has to be good coffee, not crap. You know what I'm like. And that's what makes it worse, is that I can't just drink any coffee. It has to be bloody good coffee. Get some chewy coffees in the chat. Okay, let's have a look at the METAR report, shall we? What did it say on the app? It said... the winds, 240 degrees at 11 knots. Few clouds at 4,800. Few clouds at 7,500. And few at 25,000. The temperature 6, dew point -4. And the altimeter 3008 today. It's alright, not too bad at all. What time do you land tomorrow? I can't tell you that until we've taken off, mate. I don't know at the moment. So 3008 is set once, set twice, and set 3 times. Delightful, good. Now let's get set up with the CDU, shall we? So we've got weight and balance on board. And we've got weather. Yeah, let's go and do the CDU. Get things going. Same, but with T. See, this is why I kept the Chewy T emote. I told you, we've got both. Told you. Right. Company flight plan request. I'm hoping it inserts the whole flight plan. Otherwise, I might cry. How's everybody's Friday been, though? Are we all excited that it's the weekend? Hands up in the chat if you're excited that it's the weekend. I bloody am. Oh. Mike, hey, 2 months! Hello, mate. Thank you so much. Coriel's excited. Thank you very much indeed, Mike. I really appreciate that, mate. Back with a 2-month sub. Hey, well, there we go. Pride laugh. Welcome, mate. Thank you. Thank you for the 2 months. Did an ad show or something? Is that it? Apart from work in the morning, I'm excited for the weekend. But it'll just make it that much sweeter when you finish, right? So, yeah. Matt says the weekend doesn't matter. I work 7 days a week. Oh, my gosh. Dude, you got to take a break. You got to give yourself time. Okay, good. So, Korean Air 86, JFK to Seoul. Yes, let's go and have... Actually, if I bring up the flight plan, we're going to need that again, aren't we? I move that up there. Trip wind. So the average wind component is -32. So on this aircraft, you've got to go H32 for that. Headwind of 32 knots. Perfect. Cost index, that again, that doesn't actually matter because it's going off of... cost index isn't implemented with this aircraft yet. It just managed speed. It just gives you 0.85. So yeah. Let's do fuel and load. So the 0 fuel weight today is something. 0 fuel weight today is 305.5. Truck driver 3 to 4 weeks off. 3 to 4 weeks on and 5 days off. Goodness gracious. That's brutal, mate. That is brutal. I don't know if I could do that myself. So all credit to you. Although driving trucks is cool. Zero fuel HCG is 35.8. Streaming the whole flight? No way. I think we did that once where I streamed the whole flight on Twitch. And I just put my chat into emote only mode. And I slept absolutely terribly because I kept waking up in the middle of the night worried that something had gone wrong on stream. Okay, so 305.5 for the zero fuel weight, 35.8 for our center of gravity today, and the block fuel, as you can see here, is 205.5. So there we go. I just love that. Pax figure 53. It's just nothing, is it? So yeah. What's the mod for the OIT? Hey, Clement. So it's literally just on flightsim.to. There's just a A380 OIT functionality mod. So what I do is I use this EFB for, like, you know, the aircraft stuff, like ground things. And then I use this for charts. It won't let me do it whilst that's in progress. But once all of that finishes, hopefully it was anti-faff itself. And then I put charts on here. So, yeah. Is this a 15-hour stream? No. This is not a 15-hour stream. No, I will be going to bed and we'll be back tomorrow for the landing. Yeah, I will not be streaming the whole flight. Okay, so that's fuel and load done. Let's have a look at the flight plan then. So we have got a clearance from ATC. So route via Gale, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. Altitude 340. So our squawk is 7655 today. Cleared on the JFK 5 departure, maintain 5,000 feet, expect 340 10 after. And we have got tower online, which is awesome. ATIS information is information Charlie and then 22 right for departure, as we expected. So we can go JFK, departure, runway, 22 right, and then a JFK 5. Insert that into there, and that's in the box. Delightful. Cool. So 5,000 feet there as well has been set, and then the squawk code that they gave us was 7655, right? Just double check. Yeah, 7655. So 7655. There we go. Perfect. That's in the box, and that's on standby at the moment. Delightful. Cool. I love how many people want me to stream all night, though. That's crazy. So let's just go to the plan page, and we're just going to have a quick flick through the flight plan and make sure that there's no discontinuities or anything, because obviously on a flight this long, when I'm leaving it overnight, I don't want anything to go wrong. So there's Gale. And then we'll flick through the flight plan. Those LL are lat long waypoints, so that's fine that they're showing their numeric order. That's correct. And then start to head further back down south as we go more westbound. Everything looking correct so far. I mean, I've not obviously checked all the waypoint names, but as long as they're back to back and there's no discontinuities, we're fine. And then it should end at Carbu. Let's just double check that. Carbu. Yeah, it does. Nice. So there we go. Delightful. There's a discontinuity immediately upon leaving JFK. Yeah, but that's different. That's different, isn't it? That ain't the same. Good. So that's flight planning. Unfortunately, we can't do a wind uplink because for some reason it doesn't work in this aircraft yet. So let's go and do some takeoff performance, which we need to do on SimBrief, don't we? Where is it? SimBrief. View that. Takeoff perf. There it is. So fly-by-wire A380, 22 right, toga / flex. That's all correct. That's dry. It's got our takeoff weight and max takeoff weight. And we'll calculate that. You can't land the A380 less than 800 FPS. Practice makes perfect. So, It's giving us flaps 1 with a selected temp of 50 today. And the speeds 140, 157, and 165 on this one. So let's see if that works. Hopefully it works. So flap 1, flex 50. So flex is 50. And we'll hit enter on that. Pax on. Is that Pax on? I think it is. Yeah, it's auto. 140. Hello there. Thank you for the follow. Lilo Pit, thank you. 140. I think it was 157 and 165. I'll just confirm it. 165. Let's have a look. 140, 157, 165. Flaps 1. Flex of 60. And so, yeah, 1 selected there. And the THS is 40.1. Let's just double check on the EFB what it wants to give us on here. Yeah, well, 40.0 really, but that's showing 40.1. I don't think I've ever done a full toga departure in this. 40.1. Cool. Medef Sim is here as well as Callum. Hello, good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Good to see you, folks. Hope we're all well. So, that's all fine then, isn't it? So, we've got the takeoff perf in, we've got the flight plan in, we've got our squawk in, we've got the clearance. Cool, so we can go and do a bit of a briefing for departure, shall we? A bit of a briefing. Right. So we are parked on Echo 7 today. So it'll be a pushback facing south. And then I imagine we'll leave the ramp at November. And then, I don't know if it'll be Alpha or Bravo. Hey, Nix with the 6-month sub. Thank you very much. That is very kind of you indeed. Thank you for the 6 whole month sub with the Prime. Out of my mind. I appreciate you a lot, dude. Hello. How are you? Hope you had a good week so far, mate. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So it'll either be... Oh, yeah, that's actually a very good point. Restricted taxi chart. A380 approved taxi routes. Here we go. So it'll definitely be via Alpha. So out on November and then Alpha all the way across. And then I imagine they'll get us to switch to Echo. Probably at Echo Alpha. So it'll be like Alpha all the way around here. Then Echo Alpha. Then at Echo we cross 3-1 right all the way to the full length holding point for 2-2 right today. That's what we're going to imagine we'll get. It's going to be a long taxi, but it should be quite a simple one. Kennedy 5 departure, nice and simple, but hopefully it should be fine. So top altitude 5,000 feet, 2-2 right, climb heading 224. Literally we just go. And then we expect vectors. It's not actually got Gale. Oh no, there's Gale. So we're basically just going to climb out on runway heading and then we'll get vectored. I don't know whether we'll get turned to the right or turned to the left. Not really too much going on with the MSA, so if we're climbing pretty slow with this thing being at max takeoff weight, it's not the end of the world. But there is a bit of ATC online, so hopefully they stick online for us and they'll help us get out. Gale's to the northwest of our departure, so yeah, we're departing out southbound, pretty much southwest, and then we'll either get some sort of a right-hand turn to Gale or some sort of a left-hand turn to Gale, and then en route. Beautiful. Right, that's our departure briefing. I think we're almost ready to go. I'm going to get the APU started. Wish you a safe flight to Incheon Airport, the pride of our country. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I'm so sorry that I don't recognize your YouTube name. I don't know the Korean language, which your username is in, obviously. So I apologize, but thank you very much. Yes. So that's all good. Perfect. So APU can start to come on and start to get things going there. The other thing, obviously, to know is the fact that we're on a stand where other people are. Oh, shoot. I've just realized the doors haven't opened. So the passengers are on board, but the cargo isn't. That's fine. There's not much cargo, mind. Yeah, the only thing to know, obviously, we're in the USA, so pushback isn't controlled by ATC here. So I've just got to make sure that I don't push back into the company aircraft on my left. That's my big concern today, is not pushing back into them. It looks like... Oh, look at that! Looks like some of the others are rocking and rolling and ready to go. They're saying, hurry up, Chewie, get on with it. I love how many A380s there are. There was the A380 that's now logged off that just landed. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 here. There's another one over there. We're taking over JFK, we are. We're taking over. Right, okay, so whilst that APU gets online, we'll get that cargo going, and then that gives us a chance to do a checklist as well, doesn't it? So, cockpit preparation checklist. Gear pins and covers are removed. Fuel quantity 205.5 is set and checked. And baro ref is checked 3008 once, twice, 3 times. And that is the cockpit preparation checklist complete. Perfect. Is it true that in the USA pushback isn't controlled? It's controlled by ramp, not by a ground controller in the tower. It's controlled via people on the ramp, basically. It depends, because if you're pushing back onto an active taxiway that's not part of the ramp, then yes, it would be via ATC. How many are flying along? I think 3 others. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 4 of us done, so yeah. So yeah, exactly. And ramp is company based. Cool, so APU bleed can go on as well now. And then I won't disconnect the external power until I know that the doors are closed and we're pretty much ready to push. And Jonty's flying offline with us. Awesome, awesome. It's a bit loud out there, isn't it? Isn't it? I love that it's literally just one bit of cargo in each door and that's it. Now, who's the Korean to my left? I think they're 8-2. Are you in chat? Because we're obviously going to need to coordinate our pushback. That's you, Coriel. Okay, okay, okay. How close are you to being ready to push back? Because I'm only... you're pushing now. Okay, cool. Right, we'll wait for you to go then. We'll wait for you to go before we push. Once your vaccine skills are up to standard, I'll fly along. Absolutely. More than welcome to. Oh, there we go. So there's a couple of people flying offline as well. Love it. Is it a flight to the west or to the east? Seku asked on YouTube. It is a flight to the west, and it is a super long flight. There it is. About 6,000 nautical miles. So we're on the east coast of the USA, and we're going to be going westbound all the way over Canada, back over Alaska, and then into Asia, past Japan, and then and Russia as well, obviously. And then there's Japan, and then into Incheon tomorrow morning. Okay, so that is everything loaded in there, so we can go and close up the doors. It's mostly a flight to the north. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. You're not wrong. And once I know that all those doors are closed at least, we'll go and disconnect the GPU, I think. And get some more checklists underway. I don't think there's anything else I need to do here for the moment. I think we're good. Hey, K-Min's here for 13 months. Thank you very much. What time do you think you'll be landing? I mean, approximately 11 a.m. UK time tomorrow morning-ish. Something like that. K-Min, thank you. 13 months and the Twitch Prime sub. That means the absolute world. That really does. Thank you, mate. Hello. The lucky 13. Unlucky for some, but not for you, mate. Thank you very much. Right, external power can be disconnected because the APU's doing all the hard work now. And we'll go and disconnect the ground power there. I'm going to go and close that door. And then let's see. Can I get the charts? How do I get the charts in? Let's go and get... I'm going to put that chart up, actually. I think that could be a very useful chart to have. That there. I don't... This chart thing's a bit of a faff. There we go. Cool. Cool. So, APU bleed, that's all set there. Let's go and get the beacon light turned on. Let's go and squawk mode Charlie. How do I do that on here? It's here, isn't it? Am I being an idiot? How do I turn my TCAS on? Am I being a tool? My brain's fried. Oh, yes, serve page. Thank you. That's how. Yes. Thank you. Cool. So auto onto there. And that's on standby for now. Cool. But we're still mode Charlie. Perfect. That's all we need to do. Sorry, my brain just fried then. Right. Another checklist maybe? Before start checklist? Before start. Parking brake is set. We've already checked that. Takeoff speeds and thrust. That's all set. Beacon is on. That is the before start checklist complete. Lovely. We're ready to go then. It's just going to be depending on other traffic. And we'll go and tune into tower as well now, I think. So tower, ramp exit north. Push and pull facing southwest on the taxi lane.
Release parking brakes, please.
So tower is 119er decimal 1. And then approach is 25.7. 1257 into there. Cool. Halfway around the globe? Yeah, it's not far off, is it? Cool. So, Coriel's, as you can see, he's pushed back there. Obviously, I'm not going to push back into him, so we'll make sure that he's got his taxi.
82.
Oh, there he is.
Super. Kennedy Tower, hello. Runway 22 right. Taxi via...
So what's he got?
Right turn.
Oh, right
Alpha,
turn.
Whiskey, Charlie, Echo. Cross runway
Oh.
31 right at Whiskey.
Wow. So he's got a right-hand Alpha, Whiskey, Charlie, Echo. So that's his taxi route. So we'll see if we get the same. Let's race. Where are the others? I'm going to be the last one. I know that. Where are the others?
532 Kennedy Tower, hello.
Oh God, they're all the
22 right. Taxi via left
Max
turn,
all the way
Echo,
basically in for
short runway
takeoff.
31 right at Echo.
Roger, runway 22 right.
I'm not worried about our spacing there. Where's the other one? Oh, there.
Echo, hold short runway 31 right on Echo, American 532.
Right, so I'm just moving my camera back.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, cool, right. They are moving. So we are good to go. Are we ready, chat? I wanted my off-block time to be at about 2000 UTC. So we're a couple of minutes early.
Delta 2190 Kennedy Tower,
Start
hello.
at will.
Runway 22 right, taxi
Let's
via
do
left
this.
turn,
Here we
Bravo,
go.
Echo, hold short
I tell you what I'm
runway
going to do.
21
Just to
right
help
at
my
Echo.
performance a little bit for the moment, I'm just going to turn off the cabin. Just for the moment. Cool, so there they are making the right turn on Alpha, and then they're going all the way around that way. Look at the wing walkers! Will Smith is underneath engine number 4. Sorry, Will Smith is actually inside engine number 4. Oh shit, I've just realised nobody's going to be watching my TikTok because I've had it on the starting soon screen the whole time. Oh my god, I am the worst streamer in the world. Everybody's going to unfollow my TikTok. Why was nobody telling me? There were people following me on TikTok and nobody told me that I was on the starting soon screen. Fuck's sake. I mean, I don't think anybody really watched me on there anyway, but now they're definitely not watching me. Oh, God, I'm a boomer streamer, aren't I? Totally washed up. Okay, let's start some engines, shall we? So, ignition start, starting 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4 as well. Is this default JFK? No, this is INI builds.
American 532, give way.
I can't believe that I did that. I'm an idiot. Tic Tac is banned in the States from Sunday. Yeah, I wonder all about that. Whether it's actually going to go ahead, you know, what's going to happen. There's the company aircraft just on the taxi. There's Coriel. Hey, Erez, how you doing? Good to see you. Mad Monty told you at 7:52. Why didn't I see that message? I didn't get that message through on my app that I use for TikTok chat. I don't even know if I've got... The app that I use from all of my chats together didn't show anything. Sorry. I'm an idiot.
Asiana 221.
Please set parking brakes.
I should probably sync them together
runway
so that
22
they,
right, cleared for takeoff.
you know. Anyway, whatever.
Takeoff 22 right, Asiana 221.
Oh, their first ever message here in Twitch. Oh shit. Oh, I'm an idiot. Sorry. I'm just a terrible streamer. I'm just awful. Sorry. Is this 24? There you go. Right. Good start on 3 and 4 starting 1 and 2. Yeah, just don't mind me. I'm just old. Starting 1 and 2. Oh dear. I can't believe people are still asking if it's 20 or 24. Well, the reason why is because this aircraft and these airports and stuff are available in both sims, right? The audio from the sim is low. Turn it up. Is it really that low? I mean, I've turned ATC down a bit until we speak to them. But yeah. I know, right, Princess Margaret? I know.
Tow truck disconnected.
I haven't tried it again in 24 since I first tried it, and it wasn't working for me.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Right is clear.
Delta 2190, cross runway 31 right at Echo.
You gotta remember to call in with the call sign of super. Right, Will Smith has exited engine number 4. And we've got the signal from the ground crew. Has got the bypass pin. Thanks, bye, bye. Have a nice day. Thank you, bye.
Ground Super 40 Foxtrot Super with information. Charlie's ready for taxi. Where's Fox 12?
Speedbird 40 Foxtrot.
Okay, looks like we've got 2 good engine starts then. So, engine start switch back to norm. APU bleed goes off. TO on to there. So we've got brake cardio climb now 5,000. And then we select ground spoilers armed. Now, in the real aircraft, arming the ground spoilers is what sets your trim. But fly-by-wire, I haven't modelled that there. So if you ever needed to make a change to your trim value, you would just disarm and arm the spoiler again. But yeah, fly-by-wire, I haven't modelled that yet. So I always make sure that I do it at the same time, essentially. So when I'm arming that ground spoiler before taxi, I'm setting the trim. Lovely. And then we'll do flaps 1. Is this live time and weather? Yes, live time and weather. It is indeed.
Delta 2190 confirms clocking mode Charlie.
Love those sounds. Love them. Okay, we'll do a flight control check as well.
Delta 2190, thank you. Wind
Full left.
25011, runway 22 right, clear for
I
takeoff.
guess I should put this camera on. Why is that looking a bit weird? Sorry, the positioning of the camera's faffed. Oh, bugger it, I'll just do it there. There you go. Right, full right.
32, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Full up.
I'll
do it in here actually. Full up and full down. And then rudders. Full up. Oh, sorry, full left. Full right.
Aircraft Kennedy information
Neutral.
Delta now current, altimeter 3008.
3008 checked. Cool, good. Okay, right. After start checklist. Anti-ice is auto. Checklist complete. And then taxi checklist. So, flight controls are checked. Flaps 1. Radar is on, I think. And then the other thing would be a takeoff config check, which is normal. So that's our taxi checklist complete. Perfect. Right, we're ready to go. Hey, Vaughn, how you doing? Any bad weather en route? I didn't actually check. We'll have a look when we go. Kennedy Tower, good afternoon. Korean Air 86 Super, request taxi.
Korean Air 86 Super, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, taxi via a left turn Bravo Echo, cross runway 31 right at Echo.
Taxi runway 22 right, left, Bravo, Echo, cross 31 right at Echo. Korean Air 86 Super. Okay, so it's kind of like the route that we first expected. So it's going to be the second left onto Bravo, all the way around for Echo, and that way. So we're not turning right here as our company aircraft did, as Coriol did. Which means we might get to see the others go. Okay, clear on the left and on the right. Oh, there we go. Somebody's departed. Oh, it's a Delta, I think.
Delta 2190,
right.
contact New York departure 125.7.
Taxi lights on. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't actually, yeah, I'm on the Dev 4K version. Sorry if I missed that. Yeah, Dev 4K version of the aircraft.
Wind 250 at 9er, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 22 right, clear for takeoff, American 532.
Sounds like there's quite a few departures. Have any of our guys departed yet? Have I missed the 380s?
Runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Am I be in London Heathrow on the 4th or 5th of Feb? Ooh. What days of the week are that? That could work, potentially. If it's a weekend. No, it's not. That's a Tuesday and a Wednesday. Unfortunately, that will definitely not work. Right, remember this thing is a bit of a tricky one to taxi, so sorry if it goes a bit rough here. We'll do our best. Any bad weather en route? I don't know, Sasha. I forgot to check. I'll have a look when we get airborne. This really isn't climbing. Mac, are you struggling? Sorry that we missed your departure. Literally put your left foot down when steering. I'm using the tiller axis. Can you see my hand? So I'm using my joystick for a tiller. And Ollie's lining up behind the American that's just departed. Nice. Thank you all so much for being here, folks. It really means the world. It's been a long week, shall we say, this week, and I'm pretty exhausted. So being able to get on for a nice live stream and to enjoy ourselves with setting up a long haul like this, I love it. So thank you, folks. Chewie, are you going to Flight SimCon this year in the States? ATC, man, at the moment, unfortunately, I don't think I will be doing so. I actually announced it at the start of today's live stream. My partner and I will be moving in with each other in March of this year, and so obviously, you know, we're taking steps in our personal life together and everything, which is quite exciting. So maybe an expensive trip across to the States might be off the cards, but you know, if I can find a cheap hotel and get cheap flight tickets and stuff like that, you know, I could put it as a business expense. So I'm not going to say no to Flight Sim Expo in Providence, but at the moment it's not on my plan, as much as I would love to be there. So there we go. Thank you, Ares. Has anyone tried the Boris audio? Oh, it's no longer on the Orbeck store? No way, really? Oh, that's a shame. I saw Jamie was streaming it earlier, and I've got a friend who was testing it, and he said it was really good. So I was looking forward to trying it.
The Korean Air A380 from Charlie.
And we'll follow behind the Korean Air 380 for Super 40 Super.
Thank you, Kieran. Yeah, so for those of you who missed it earlier on, so Becca and I, during the Christmas break, when I had 2 weeks off from work over Christmas, Becca also had some time off. And it was something that we wanted to do this year, but we found somewhere that we really liked really quickly. So, again, just for confirmation, I know I've said it, so sorry if I'm repeating myself to those of you who heard it earlier. I will not be changing anything to do with my streaming schedule or work schedule or anything like that, just because Becca and I are moving to a new place. Oh, look at that. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. Woohoo! So the stream schedule and everything like that will remain exactly the same, okay? So I won't be, you know, I won't be streaming any less or anything like that. I'm still going to be streaming as normal, 4 days a week, working from this studio. I'll just be commuting here a bit more. There will be some nights that I still stay here. Yeah. Whitson, it's released. Where is it released? Because somebody says it's been removed from the Orbeck
Korean
store.
Air 82 Super, runway 22 right, wind 250.
Right, there's Coriol.
Cleared for takeoff.
And then there's a BA. So we've still got 2 A380s to depart ahead of us. Thank you, Kieran, mate. Thank you all. Thank you, Miku. Thank you, guys. So yeah, so stream schedule won't change, chat. I'll still be here 4 days a week. You still got to put up with me 4 days a week on the stream. But obviously, you know, as I've said, it's exciting news for me and Becca, so we were excited to share it with you all. Okay, so we're continuing around on Bravo, and then that leads towards Echo. So the only thing that I just need to really confirm is where that switch to Echo
Keyboard
is.
40
So I think it's going to be
Super,
Echo Alpha,
runway
surely,
22
isn't
right,
it?
line up and wait.
22 right, line up and wait, Super 40 Foxtrot Super.
You see it available in Orbex. Okay, I saw it available in Orbex last night, but when I tried to purchase it, it came up with an error. No, you just go straight. Oh, yeah, I'm on Bravo, aren't I? Not on Alpha. Yes, thank you. Medanan on the TikTok. We are flying from New York John F. Kennedy Airport to Seoul, Incheon today. 15-hour flight. It's coming out on the 24th. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to buy it then. I didn't get sent it or anything. Here we go. There's Coriol on their takeoff roll. That looks so cool, seeing another super company aircraft rolling down the runway. Woo! Hey, Lucas, thank you for 2-year sub. Thank you, mate. The mask goes on for a 2-year sub. Happy anniversary. Oh my god, that thing looks heavy. Thank you so much, my dude. 2 years of support and still going strong. Welcome back with the Prime. Cheers, bud. Yeah, Medina on TikTok asking, yes, Corinna 86. That's us.
Contact New York departure 125.7.
No, we are not going to be here for 15 hours. I will be going to bed later. Yeah, I know. I'm wearing a Boeing hoodie by flying an Airbus. I show no favoritism here. Showing no favoritism. And thank you, Medanan, for the follow. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Speedbird 40 Foxtrot Super, wind 2509er, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
I'm going to go and stick the decals on. Gabriel here on the YouTube as well. Hope you're having a good day so far. Yeah, mate. Glad it's the weekend. How are you, my dude? How are you? Actually not been that bad of a taxi so far. We only pushed about 14 minutes ago. So I'm guessing that BA is going to Heathrow. At least I hope they are. Yes, they are. Okay, good. Speedbird 40 Foxtrot. Bye! As much as I would love to go and watch all of their departure, I also need to make sure that I'm not taxiing on any grass or anything. Set up a bit of a view for departure. I can hear loads of passenger thingies speaking, and it's annoying. Also, my performance is not doing very well right now. Right, okay, so let's do a lineup checklist. So takeoff runway 22 right is verified. Cabin crew. Ding dong, number 1 for departure. Give them a little ding. Packs are on, checklist complete. Perfect. Right, we're ready. Cabin ambience. Yeah, but would you really hear it? Yeah, we're on VATSIM. Yeah, we're on VATSIM.
Speedbird 40 Foxtrot Super, contact New York departure 125.7.
Which is how you can hear the air traffic controller. How do you bind 3 and 4 on the Thrustmaster? I have my left throttle quadrant lever to 1 and 2, and the right to 3 and 4. So I split it, 2 and 2.
Corinna 86 Super, wind 2509, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
22 right, cleared for takeoff. Korean Air 86 Super. Okay, here we go. You can remove the cabin. I have. And my performance is still struggling a bit. I think New York, just as an area in general, is usually pretty heavy. Okay, so TCAS is on. Lights are on. We've been given the takeoff clearance, so we can line up. Towards the alerts for departure. Should get Airbus trousers and fly an Embraer. Yeah, that's it. Just like repping all the brands.
12 Echo Heavy on the ILS on a 22 left.
United 12 Echo Heavy, Kennedy Tower, hello. Wind 2509er, runway 22 left.
On runway 22 right.
22 left, United 12 Echo Heavy.
I'm glad we got 22 right today. It's a nice, super long runway. Chewy Ras. I remember our discussion on that. Didn't sell that product well, did I?
Tower, good
Okay, are we ready to go? Let's get this super heavy bird in the air
Bravo Echo
for a
15-hour
flight. Here we go. Chrono. Set 50% on the throttle. Traffic behind. They're on another runway, mate. Stable. Manflex 50. SRS. Order thrust blue. $100 knots.
V1.
Rotate. Nice and gently does it. Don't want to scrape the tail. Positive rate. Gear up. Nav. Oh my god. Off we go. Oh, New York's looking a little bit melted.
Last calling on 119.1. I heard static, but no voice.
Okay, autopilot in. Beautiful, there we go.
86 Super, contact New York departure 125.7.
25-7, Korean Air 86 Super, thanks so much. Just climb, climb. Come on, go into the detent, please, thank you.
Good evening, Kennedy Tower, Tampa, flight 934.
I'm sorry. Yes, go ahead with the reback.
Bro is going to stall? No, we're not. Nowhere near stalling.
So 9717 reback is correct. First discussions, let me know when you're ready to taxi.
Lap 0. Kennedy departure, good afternoon. Korean Air 86 Super, climbing through 2600, Kennedy 5.
Korean Air 086 Super, near departure, radar contact, turn left heading 090, comma maintain 11000.
I'll maintain 11000 left, 090, Korean Air 86 Super.
Seabird 40 Foxtrot Super, comma maintain 16000.
16000, Seabird 40 Foxtrot Super.
Right, so left turn 090. Climb maintain 111000. Okay, so after takeoff, runway turnoffs can go off, nose lights can go off as well. Ground spoilers no longer need to be armed.
Seabird 40 Foxtrot Super for spacing, turn 10 degrees right, please.
There we go.
Okay, to the right, Seabird 40 Foxtrot Super.
Yeah, I know that's
Korean Air 086 Heavy, or Super, turn left heading 060, comma maintain 17000.
I maintain 17000 left 060 for Korean Air 86 Super. Jasper, thanks for the sub. I'll grab those in just a moment, mate. We're just departing out of a pretty awesome JFK at very heavy weight. In fact, I didn't check to see if we were below max takeoff weight. Oh, we are. We're fine. Right, let's get rid of the camera. There's the Empire State Building over there. There's the airport. Odkut, thanks for the follow. Yeah, we're in MSFS 2020. It says down below there.
Super 40 Foxtrot, Super, thanks for the patience. 3 clear direct to Merritt, maintain 17,000.
Direct to Merritt up to 17,000, Super 40 Foxtrot.
Super 40 Foxtrot, Super, they leave my airspace. The center is offline.
Perfect, cool. So, we're happy as we are at the moment. Nothing we need to do.
40 Foxtrot, have a good night.
Still blows my mind. This is freeway, I know, right? I will get those alerts. Thank you again so much. Just gonna concentrate on this departure for a bit. Just want to see if I can get this going. There we go. That might help. Is you off to bed? Awesome, Coriel. You sleep well. We'll see you tomorrow morning. So we departed pretty much at 15 past the hour, so I reckon about 1100 Zulu should be spot on for our arrival.
Yeah, there's actually a controller change of progress. I'll be covering top down here in a second.
Lovely. So many taskbar apps. I've got, well, Steam open for the sim, V-Pilot Volanta,
That was 3813, right, standby.
VAT Spy, V-Pilot, Navigraph,
020.
left 020 degrees, Korean Air 86 Super. And chat software that I use. So a couple, but it's nothing, I mean, most of it's just sim stuff. How are you, Weddle? Hope you're well, mate. Are we in MSFS 2024? We're in MSFS 2020, Nick. You can do this flight in 2024, but for me, the aircraft, when I tried it, wasn't working properly. I don't know why, so we're just doing it in 2020. Where do you get the info bar at the top of the screen? That was custom created for my channel. Right, 10,000 feet, landing lights off. Pretty much circling right past the airport. It's crazy to think 5 minutes ago we were on that runway there. The A380 is laggy in 24. I've not tried. Well, I tried it and it didn't work for me, so yeah.
Alright, that was 3813, clearance available. Right.
Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. No more rocket climbs? No, they fixed the climb rate in this aircraft.
Southwest 3813, you are clear to the Palm Beach International Airport via the Long Island
Canarsie climb, right?
Factors, speeds as filed. Come maintain 3,000.
Cool, so there's Gale. So we should get a further left-hand turn.
Departure frequency.
Resume our navigation direct Gale at some point soon. And there we go, we're out of JFK. So arrival time into Seoul tomorrow morning. Well, the flight's about 14 hours and 45 minutes. So I'm assuming that's going to be, if my maths is correct, 11 a.m. UTC. Somebody might want to make sure that that's correct, though. I think about 11 a.m. UTC tomorrow morning, which is what I'd hoped for. Oh, nice, Ollie. Thank you for the follow, Kyle, on TikTok. Thank you very much indeed. What setup are you using to get smooth gameplay with the A380? I'm on a 5950X and an RTX 4090. My FPS was struggling a bit, but it wasn't too bad. Thomas, thank you for the rose on TikTok. Thank you, it's very kind. Thank you, thank you. It's still a work in progress. But it's much more realistic. The fly-by-wire A380, yeah, it's getting better, isn't it? Absolutely. Am I flying all of the night? No, I will be going to bed. So we'll go stream for a little while longer, chill out for a bit in cruise, but I will be going to bed. I will not be streaming the whole 15-hour flight. Am I on the patched NVIDIA driver? What the hell is that? Patched NVIDIA driver? What does that mean? I don't even know what that is. Alan's here on the TikTok as well. Hello, Alan. Good to see you. Hello, hello. I tried the DX12 frame gen on... Yeah, I'm on the Dev 4K version of the fly-by-wire, and it's working all right for me. I'm just going to wait for further climb before I... Oh, sorry, Alan's on YouTube even. I'm going to wait for further climb before I take out the seatbelt sign. It's the only thing I've not done yet. And obviously we're not on standard pressure. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Climbing nicely.
Korean Air 086 Super, cleared direct Gale.
Direct Gale, Korean Air 86 Super. I don't think you need to call super every time. but,
Coronera 086 Super, leaving my
shit.
airspace.
How do
The
I
New York
do-
Center is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Previously changed approved. Thanks. You have a great weekend. Korean Air 86 Super. Okay, so we're just continuing the climb, and I'm just going to give myself a left turn, kind of roughly direct gale, because I'm being an idiot and can't do it on there. So we're going up to 34,000. Where am I going? Am I being an idiot? Direct to, thank you. There it is. Direct to gale. Insert direct to. So that's gone nav. So thrust climb open, climb nav. Cleared up to 34,000. And we're able to switch over to Unicom. So 122.8. That can get selected. And then that goes into there. Which means if you are watching us on Twitch, we can put some music on. But not before I thank a subscription. Because a couple have come through. It's Jasper. Thank you very much. Oh, it's just for the one sub. 47 months, Jasper. The mask goes on. For those of you watching on other platforms wondering why the hell I've got a Chewbacca mask, it's because somebody said many, many years ago when somebody subscribes you should make a Chewbacca sound. But unfortunately I'm inept and I can't make Chewbacca sounds. So instead we've got the mask. So every single sub for the last, 8 years, we do a little mask raw for them. So thank you, Jasper. 1 month away from the 4 years of support. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you, Pilot Sean and Lasser as well for the follows there. And SRBS with a redonkulous 85 months of Twitch Prime support. That's absolutely unreal, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follows coming in on the TikTok as well. Hello. Oh my goodness, it's busy. Alan's messaging us on TikTok and on YouTube. My goodness. Right, 2 seconds. Let me catch up. Right, so standard set on the altimeters now. Seatbelt signs can go to the auto position, and there we are. We can put our we can put our feet rest down. We can put our tray table out. Can we put the tray table out? I don't know where the click spot is for it. I want to put the tray table out, but we can put the footrest down, and we can chill out for the flight. There we go. Thank you so much, SRBS. Bonkers, 85 months and Prime support as well. Thank you. Drew's here on the TikTok as well. Good to see you. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're well. How do you usually stay on VATSIM while doing long hauls? No, that's against the VATSIM code of conduct. If you do that, you'll get banned on the network. So no, you log off. You log off. Yeah. So much ghosting. You'll get ghosting on DLSS, but if you use TAA, you won't. I've quit using this plane because of the stutters. Yeah, lots of people have been getting stutter issues with it. I found that the 4K dev version's a lot better on performance for me. Harv as well, thanks for the follow. Alan on TikTok and on YouTube, thanks for the follow as well. Saying he's got some news. Go on, share all, share all. Is this the same mask? This is the same one that I've used for the entire time, so yeah. In MSFS for liveries of the A380, do you drag them to the community folder? I don't know. The A380 is not working for me in 24, so I've not tried it, mate. Mixual, hello, how you doing? How many times have you changed the batteries for the mask? Hand on heart, I have never changed the batteries in that mask, mate. Good to see you, by the way, Mixual. Hope you're well, mate. Feels like long time no speak. Yeah, to this day, I have still never, ever, ever changed the batteries on that mask. I promise you, hand on heart. I don't even know what batteries it takes. I swear to you. Swear to you. Yeah. I don't know how. I think they're nuclear powered. It's the absolute greatest advertisement for whatever brand of batteries they are. Yeah. Will we get a sunrise tomorrow? Well, we're going to be landing at about 1100 UTC. Can anybody convert that to Korean time and let me know? I think we're going to be landing quite far after sunset. So I think it's going to be a nighttime landing into Seoul tomorrow, but that's okay. You're working for Ryanair's cabin crew. Congratulations, Alan. That's awesome. Congrats. Is it okay to log back on later once at top of descent, Gabriel asks on YouTube? Yeah, as long as you make sure that you're not going to be a disturbance to other people on the network. Absolutely. That's what you should do. Yeah. Boeing, hoodie, and flying an Airbus, David says on TikTok. I just like both brands. Why have a favourite, right? Or maybe I just like triggering people. Maybe I just like triggering people wearing a Boeing hoodie and flying an Airbus. Nah, you got to support everybody. I love both. I love both Boeing and Airbus. Okay, so Incheon is 9 GMT, so we'll be landing at 8 PM Korean time. Oh, well, their sunset will be before 8 PM at this time of year, won't it? So it will be a night landing into Incheon, but that'll be quite a nice vibe, won't it? It also says you can't log on to the network once on approach. Yeah, I always log on before top of descent. So, yeah. By the way, if you are watching on either... Well, actually, I don't know. Those of you watching on YouTube and on TikTok right now might be able to hear music. I hope you can't, because you're not supposed to. But if you are watching us on Twitch, if you are on the Purple app, as people call it, music is playing right now, so come and join us. And subscriber song requests are open as well, so come and get your sub song requests in. Beautiful. Unless you sit there all night, yeah, which I certainly don't plan to do. You do a meme song, then follow it up with 2 good ones. Is that how you do it, JBS? All right, I'll let you off. I'll let you off after your disgusting song request the other day. Sunset in Seoul is 1740. Okay, yeah, that confirms it then. So it will be a nighttime landing into Seoul tomorrow. But hey, you folks chose this route. We could have done Houston to Dubai and had a full daytime route. Or, actually, I can't remember if any of the others were, but yeah. You'll be on all night then on VATSIM. No. I am logging off and going to bed. I will be logging off and going to bed. Yeah. Stian, how you doing? Good to see you. It's quiet as the grave hit. Okay, so there's no music on YouTube. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. I can't believe I forgot to change over my TikTok scene until we were pushing back. Oh my god, I feel like such an idiot. I feel like such an idiot. You're not even a Man U fan! Oh my god, JBS. That makes it worse. Yeah, Sydney Joburg would have been as well. That's it. Yeah. Sleep on the chair. I did get a new chair recently, which is very comfortable, but I still don't think I want to sleep on it. Wait, maybe I can... Yeah. Dunno. Maybe not. Don't know about that. Why is it Fat Boy Fat? To be honest with you, I could, but it looked like a faff to set up, so I didn't, which is my own fault. So, yes, I've learnt my lesson now. Right, should we go and have a look on VATSIM radar at all the other folks who are flying with us? Let's go and see if we can find everybody. Oh my goodness gracious. So there's Mac. He was the first one out. Asiana Flight 221. He's already been in the air quite a while. And then we've got Korean Air 50. That's Ollie. And then there's Coriol, Korean Air 82, who we saw taking off. And then there's me at the back of the queue. So there we are. So all 4 of us safely airborne and on our way. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, Joel. Is that turned down the alert? Chat, can you still hear the alert just as loud? Please tell me you can. Please tell me the alert's still loud. Aha. Oh, well, thank you. Well, Joel, it just... Well, Joel, that's what I'm going to say. It just means that you and Ali are going to have to come back to the UK soon. It's quiet, damn it. We can hear the cantina. Wait, so can you hear the cantina band fine, but you can't hear the text-to-speech fine? I need to fix it. It's a pain. Joel, dude, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much, mate. It just means that you and Ali are going to have to come back and visit. You're just going to have to come back and visit. We can hear the cantina, but it's quiet. Right, okay. I'll sort it out. As long as the alerts are actually playing, then yeah. Yeah, that means you've got to come back to the UK, Joel. Mate, thank you so much. That is incredibly generous of you. I mean that. That's huge. I will definitely treat her to lunch on that. Absolutely, mate. Kyle on the TikTok, where to? We're flying from, we've just taken off out of New York JFK, and we're flying all the way to Seoul Incheon in Korea. So we've just departed, and we'll be live for a little while now as we cruise. And then I'll shut down the live stream overnight, and then I'll be back tomorrow morning for the landing. One day you have to do 15 hours on VATSIM. No, I'm not going to do that, mate. David, how are you, Chewy? I'm very well. How are you today, mate? Good to see you. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Nelson just tried the A380 for the first time. It's so good, isn't it? It's a little pocket rocket in a way. It climbs like crazy. They were both quiet but audible. Okay, I might need to... I'll see what I can work out. I'll try and have a bit of a play. I'll try and have a bit of a play with my audio settings. As I say, the whole thing deleted itself yesterday. So for those of you not aware, I've got quite a complex setup for my stream. I obviously have my... I swear, didn't you do this the other day? Cam gifting a sub to Claudia fucking Winkleman. Absolutely disgusting. I feel like I shouldn't put on the mask. I am not a fan. I'm sorry to those of you who like Claudia Winkleman. She annoys the living daylights out of me. I don't know why, she just does. Cam, I love you. Thank you for the gifted sub. Yeah, I've got a relatively complex setup when it comes to my live stream. So I've got my gaming PC, which is sat just here. And then I have a separate computer for all of my streaming software. So OBS and my alerts and music and all of those kind of things. And yesterday, whilst I was live streaming, my whole streaming PC was lagging like crazy. It was fine on the stream, but it was just lagging like wild on my screen. So I decided to do a Windows update after I finished the live stream. And it killed everything. It took ages to do the Windows update. Eventually, the Windows update finished, and then it destroyed all of my audio drivers. So I had to reset up all of my audio for the stream again at like 11 PM last night. I was so tired afterwards. Yeah, so that wasn't fun. So I'm just glad that we've got audio and that things are split on the audio, that like the music is split from the main alert. So sorry if at the moment, if an alert comes through, it's quiet. Yeah, I need to faff with it, but as long as you can somewhat hear it, then yes, I'll try and fix it. Oh no, really? Oh really? Do we have to? Do we have to do this, chat? This song, really? Do we really have to? Is Mia still subbed? I believe so. Cam's the one who knows. Killer's here. I'm currently flying while studying for the Bachelor. Hey, this is how I did my university thesis. Long haul flights, yeah. Alan, your first flight was this morning to and from Alicante. Amazing. That's awesome, dude. Hope you enjoyed it. Did you update to the... I've got no idea what version I'm on, to be honest with you, Craig. November 321, hello, how you doing? Came back home. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you were sick. Hope you're feeling better soon, my dude. Dave's here as well. Hello, how you doing? Sorry if I'm missing hellos. Wrexham, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Goodness gracious, you lot are keeping me busy. Holy moly. Yeah, well, I'm only going to accept playing this song because we're flying to Korea. It's literally the only reason. Sayo, we're flying on 20, mate. 2020, it says down below. Down there. Oh, your stream is the only thing keeping me feeling better. Oh, well, that's kind. Oh, also, can we, on the Twitch, can we get some I Love Vatsims in the chat for the ATC today? We had Tower and Departure from JFK. Always appreciate a bit of ATC, so please get some I Love Vatsims as a thanks to them. Richard going from Barcelona to Vienna with a Wizz Air. Nice. Right, come on, let's start it off. Where's everybody flying in the sim today? What sim are you in? And where are you flying today? Let me know. I want to read some out. I want to know where you're all heading. I obviously know where Mac, Ollie, and Coriel are flying. November 321 is doing Portland to LAX. Yes, that's correct, Finn. That's it. Joe is doing Singapore to Melbourne. Roberticus is doing Ibiza to Glasgow. Sanjil is doing Denver to Minneapolis. Flown by Loaf is doing Dubai to Perth. Oh my god. Bad Boy Fat's doing LA to Heathrow. Love it. Craig's having a night off from flying. No worries, mate. No worries. Do an event tomorrow. Now, we're going to be landing into Seoul Incheon, and that will be the only stream tomorrow. I'll be spending the rest of the weekend with my family. So, yeah. Thomas is doing Dubai to JFK. Very nice. Oh my god, Adam, how dare you. Nelson's doing Copenhagen. Love it. Gabrielle's in 2024 and he's doing, wow, Stockholm Arlanda to LAX in the 330. That's a hell of a long flight. Nice. Captain Boozler, thanks for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, mate. This song is so... You know, I just remembered I can turn it down in my ears. Oh, that's so much better. I can turn it down so it's still just as loud for all of you, but it's really quiet for me. Oh, that makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. Can you do an A380 from London to Sheffield? I don't have that planned at the moment, mate. that plan at the moment. That is not cheating. Tar, we are flying from JFK to Seoul Incheon today on stream. Welcome. CPU, would you know, is the CPU RAM in it? I get low FPS and stutters whenever it goes the... we'll have a look on the task manager and things. That's a good help to see what could be causing it. Aaron wants to do Memphis to Anchorage. That's a nice flight. Very nice indeed. Jonty's doing the same flight as us as well. Boozer is doing Zurich to Paris Orly. Nice. That is a nice... I almost did Paris Orly myself the other day, actually. Oh, I'm turning this song up. Turning this... Oh, I've not got my... little Xbox controller connected. Otherwise, I'd do some chewy views. Oh, let's get the... Can an A380 even land in Sheffield? Oh, I'm sure you could. It would be getting it back out again that would be the issue. There we go. I'm trying to also make sure that I've got like a nice view so that TikTok can see the whole of the aircraft as well. There you go. Cool. Thank you for the follow, Gabriel. I appreciate that. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Love it. When are you planning on moving out? So, Becca is... So, essentially, the way that things are going to be working is that, obviously, because I'm still here and I've still got my house here and Mama Chewie is still here, I'm not going to be totally moving out of here. I will still be spending a few nights a week here every single week, like when I go to badminton training and stuff and those kind of things. But we signed for the new place in March. So Becca is going to be moving in there at the start of March, and then I'll just be moving stuff over. Building a studio? No, mate. So my studio and streaming and work will remain exactly the same. Nothing will change. The only difference will be is that when I sign off from a live stream at the end of the day, I'll be going back there a few more nights a week during weekdays. Yeah. So streaming and working will remain exactly the same from the same studio and everything like that. This will just become like my office. It's already my office, but it will just be my office that I'll commute to a few more times a week and everything. So yeah, which is great because it means that I can put the fuel as a tax return as a business cost now. So yeah. So yeah, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. Tal, thank you very much for the follow. Where did you buy that hoodie? At the Boeing store in Seattle. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that's why there's 25 plus departures from Frankfurt. Yeah, I think there's an event on, isn't there? So yeah. Given the poll you did, which would you have picked if it was your choice? Good question. I probably... Oh, I don't know what I would have picked. I did like the sound of the Dubai-Sao Paulo route, because that was just something a bit different. But I also like the sound of the Etihad one. I don't know, actually. I don't know what I would have picked. That's why I made you all pick. Yeah. You could just turn down the sensitivity of the camera. Oh, I can't be bothered, Faf. Alex is here on the TikTok. Hello, mate. You can't crawl to bed. No, that's it. I won't be crawling to bed straight after a stream anymore. Hey, Ting, thank you very much. 51 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. At the moment, I'm just manually turning down the volume of the music for the alert. I'll have to faff with it later. The mask goes on for a 51-month sub. Ting, thank you so much, my dude. It is an absolute pleasure to have you back in the crew. I hope you're well, mate. Thank you, thank you. Happy New Year to me. How you doing? Yeah, so as I say, I'll still be, you know, I'm still going to be here. You know, I'm still going to be at this house here at least 12 hours a day, you know, 5 days a week odd. It just means that I'll be commuting back and forward. So it means that I actually won't be spending a tremendous amount of time midweek at the new house. Because I'll still be working and streaming from here. But it's just exciting that me and Becca are going to have that opportunity to have, you know, somewhere together. It's obviously a bigger place than where Becca is currently living, so she's excited that, you know, she's going to be able to have a bit more space for her and the girls, and all of those advantages that brings as well, and that we can host and invite friends round and things like that as well. And when I'm there on the weekends and stuff, and it means that if she's got family staying or anything like that, you know, we're going to have a bit more space for them. Because at the moment, like, if Becca's parents, if her mum wants to come and stay, like, somebody has to sleep on a sofa, whilst that's not going to be the case anymore, you know. So it's just a great move overall. So even though I will still be spending a lot of my time here, You know, it's going to be nice that we've got somewhere that's our own, that's there. So, and obviously the kids are very excited as well. So yeah. What is the airport code? The airport code KJFK is John F. Kennedy Airport in New York, and RKSI Airport is Seoul Incheon Airport in South Korea. So there we go. Tara on TikTok says they're flying from New York to Bangkok. Very nice indeed. So yeah. You'll be self-classified as the world's chill desk pilot because the last streams have been ultra chill. That's what we like. That's what we like. Matt, you should come back to Orlando. It wasn't that long since I did Orlando, was it? We'll do it again soon. We'll do it again soon. Have you watched any of the stream with the new Boris sound pack? I watched a little bit of Jamie's stream whilst I was working earlier on, but work got really busy, so I couldn't stay for long. Are you planning to fly the Ryanair Buzz Happy Bee livery? I pretty much make up my flights on the day, so I can't like 100% categorically say yes, but I'm sure we will absolutely do it. I've just realised that the managed speed is struggling. Something's incorrect here. Look, managed 0.85, but we're at 0.833. That's an interesting one. That's a bug. We found a bug. So let's do that. And let's go and do 0.85 as it should be. I think I'm going to go into selected speed anyway, just because then I know it's going to absolutely stay there. Headwind. Yeah, we've got a stonking headwind. We've got an 89 knot headwind. So yeah. Is Chewy back streaming? I didn't stop streaming, Dad Game Time. I've not stopped streaming. When did I stop streaming? I've pretty much been streaming 4 days a week for the last year and a half. And then 5 days a week before then. What is the flight time? Flight time, we've been in the air 30 minutes. So we've got about another 14 hours and 15 minutes to go. Yeah. So we've got a while left to go. What do you think of the B livery? I prefer the Malta Air livery to the B livery, yeah. Do you know the airport code for EGTK? I feel like I should do. I've certainly heard of it. What is EGTK? That's going to bug me. Isn't that near me? Isn't that Oxford? I can't remember. It hasn't converted to Mach yet. Didn't reach 0.85 at 290 knots. Oh, that'll be why. Well, I'm just going to go 0.85 anyway. Ah, no worries, Dad Game Time. No, you don't need to apologise at all. It's really great to see you back. Hope work's been going well. Yeah, no, we're still streaming. We're still streaming. I guess if you're working late as a barrister, I might have finished the live streams by the time you're back and online. But yeah, what are you squawking? 7655, which is the squawk that ATC gave us. It was Oxford. Hey, nice. I should know that considering it's my home airport, really. I guess. How you doing there, Storm Chaser? Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Good to see you, bud. Hope we're all well. This song is so... I love these songs. Love these songs. Right, I guess we can probably get rid of the charts, can't we? Can I turn this off? How do I turn you off? You can go off. There we go. Let's turn those off. Eke every bit of performance we can out of this thing. 10 quid to squawk 7500. You'll get kicked off the network. You know that. You know that. You flew that Korean Air A380 from LA to Seoul. Wow, nice. Yeah, what's Korean Air to fly like? Those of you who have flown with this airline, are they any good to fly with? I can imagine they're very good. Finally done being sick. Took you 27 days. God, Storm Chaser. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, mate. Glad you're feeling better. This is so unbelievably chill. Yeah, we're just relaxing. Friday night vibes. We got the blue lighting to match the aircraft. Cruising our way across. Can you be live 3 more hours? No, mate. I've got to sleep, buddy, Sasha. Your demands are a little bit too much for me, I'm afraid, dude. I'm sorry. No, I'm not going to be live until like midnight. Sorry, mate. I'm on the dev build, flown by Loaf. Yeah, I'm on the dev build. What was for tea? I was naughty. I had pizza. I was naughty tonight. It's bad of me. I need to get back on the health kick. I've got some more, actually. I've got some cold pizza. But it's probably too late to have that now. Sin, I know, right? Can you stream the whole flight? No way, Jose. No way, Jose. Diet ruined, I know. I know. It's bad. It's bad. I take it the EFB screen then is part of the dev build. No, that's a mod you can get on flightsim.to. Yeah. It's a mod on flightsim.to. SFO says Korean A380 was great, but super expensive, really. Yeah. How many more hours? I'll probably be online for maximum another 1 hour until like 10 p.m. UK time. Yeah. Yeah. Where are you on the map? Well, we won't be out of US airspace yet, I imagine. No. There we are. There we are. What in the world is this? Is this from Cam? I don't think people are going to want to listen to this. People can do exclamation mark skip, and I think it will do a vote, won't it? Something rotten. I don't know if it's... I don't know if chat are going to want to listen to it. Are we listening to K-pop during descent? Oh, God. Get it out. People are not a fan of this. Is it not vote skip? It might be vote skip. Try that. Oh, there you go. It is. Wow, people really don't like it. Cam, your song request got wrecked. It's got absolutely wrecked. You better get kimchi for breakfast. What I'd really like is some Korean coffee, actually. That's what I'd really like. No, it'll be my usual boring boomer breakfast. It'll be a bowl of bran flakes and a cup of coffee. Lilo, thanks for the raid. Hello, mate. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and Doggo with a sub, 65 months. Thank you. You beauty. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a legend. There's Korean coffee. I'm pretty sure you can get some coffee brewed in Korea. Isn't Arabica coffee from Korea, or is that Japan? The brand. The one with the percentage. Are they? Oh, they're from Japan, not from Korea. Oh, that just makes me want a coffee now. No, don't look at it, Chew. Lilo, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. I don't know, Adam. I've not tried the Bravo airspace. What time will the stream start tomorrow? Probably about 10 a.m. UK time. Maybe a little bit earlier if I get out of bed earlier. Which, let's be honest, ain't going to happen. But yeah, 10 a.m. UK time should be live. As long as the flight stays airborne overnight. I know, SFO. One of our other choices was the Etihad A380 today. Let's have a look. Can I see what the voting was on the polls? So we did a vote today on my Discord server in the subscriber chat. Not that many people voted. So there were 5 options. Emirates flight from Houston to Dubai had 4 votes. The winner, this flight, Korean Air New York to Seoul, had 22 votes. Emirates Dubai to Sao Paulo only had 7 votes, so people really didn't want an Emirates flight today. Etihad from Abu Dhabi to New York had 12 votes, and then only losing by 2 votes was Qantas A380 from Sydney to Joburg. So only this route only won by 2 votes. Otherwise, we would have just departed Sydney on our way to Johannesburg instead. But yes, I agree. My favourite is the Etihad livery. That's my favourite one as well. It's my favourite one. You should try Robusta coffee. No, Robusta coffee's vile. Robusta coffee might be stronger than Arabica coffee, but it's also a lot worse. The quality of it, the way that it's farmed, the way that it's brewed, the way that it's roasted, awful. Yuck. Robusta coffee is vile. I don't care about how strong the coffee is. I care about how bloody good it tastes. Oh, nice, Lilo. Why are people crazy with the Qantas A380 boring livery? I don't know. What is the worst A380 livery? I don't know what's the worst. To be fair, I'm not too keen on this Korean one if I think about it. I don't know what's the worst livery. Oh yeah, the new global one. Yeah, that one. Yes, no, that's true. You're right. That is the worst one. That you aren't wrong. That is the worst one. Isn't it? That is actually the worst livery on the A380. Nah, the Asiana livery is way better than this. It's like, this is half China Eastern, half generic news company, isn't it? The aircraft was airborne earlier on. I don't know if it's still airborne. It's going for a cabin refit. No, we're not playing this. No, absolutely fucking not. Whoever requested that, get out. I'd rather listen to Britney Spears than that shit. Yeah, this was earlier. Dresden to Beja. What a flight. What the hell did it do? What the hell did it do there? What in the world? Hello there. Ozzy, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. Oh, and it went around as well. What the hell did it do? Is the Global A380, is it real? Yeah, it flew today. It's just been painted and it's now being taken to Portugal for a cabin fit today. Have you heard of bars yet? I have, but it only works at Aussie airports, which is a bit of a shame. Connor, thanks for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, mate. Did you just skip a charity song? I just skipped an absolutely atrocious song. Slightly over landing weight. There's no way they were over max landing weight in an empty A380 only doing a 1,200 nautical mile flight. No way. Is Global A380 taking passengers? That's their plan, isn't it? Yeah, that's their plan. This is saying we're going to be landing at 12:50. Oh, that's based off of our current wind speed, I think, isn't it? With only 3.8 tons of fuel. I hope that's not the case. Should I put the Mach back in instead of Mach 0.85 open speed, I wonder? I wonder if I should... Yeah, I don't know. It's I see why. It's because of that. Am I flying over the North Pole? No, we're not. No. The routing today takes us nowhere near the North Pole. We're not far away from crossing the border into Canadian airspace. In fact, our next waypoint. So 17 nautical miles. Flyby / low approach. I don't even think it was a flyby. It was literally just a go around before they even got to the field. Yeah, that ain't a flyby, mate. They just went around. If it was a flyby, they would have gone down the runway length. They literally just went around. What altitude did they get to? Yeah, look. They got down to like 700 feet. And then went around. No idea. What would happen if you shut down the APU during the flight? Well, the APU's not on during the flight, so nothing. Am I the only one who thinks the global livery looks horrible? Well, that's actually where the conversation started, because we got onto the topic of what's the worst A380 livery, and, well, that wins. Pilot Pro, good to see you. Hello, how you doing? I don't know if I should be in managed speed. I feel like I probably should do. I'm going to do it. Oh, wait, there's a video of it. There's a video of today's flight. Ooh. FS Labs just integrated a weather radar. Yeah, I wonder how they're doing it. And I wonder if they're supposed to be doing it the way that they're doing it. I won't say anything more. I will leave that topic where it is. Cool. How long can you fly that A380? The flight time today is just shy of 15 hours, so we're going to be flying it for a while today. Have you seen the wing MCDU FMS stuff? Yeah, it looks very impressive, doesn't it? Very impressive indeed. I'd like to get my hands on the Airbus CDU one. Yeah, I'd like to get that. Global's cabin layout is going to be first class gaming class. Sorry, what the hell is gaming class? Blue Games actually did a really good video, JBS, on that whole topic about whether, you know, like about the FS Labs, why is nobody really flying it? They've dropped the gaming stuff. Oh. BlazerCon, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you. You just ordered the MCDU from Wing. 133 is a steal. It's a very, very, very good price, considering that the one that got sent to me, that Cockpit Simulator CDU, the 737 one, was like 600. Yeah, 133 is great. I got contacted, I told you this the other day actually, I got contacted the other day by another company who are doing FCUs. So I got sent the mini Cockpit FCU, this. And there's another company called Wingflex who are also doing these. And I know there's another other companies, and they contacted me because they wanted me to send me another one of an FCU, and I was looking at some videos of it, and I think it was, I can't remember who it was, but I was watching a video, and somebody's got a mini Cockpit one of these FCUs, and then they've got the Wingflex one, and they are like literally dimensions exactly the same, and I don't know. I was speaking about this a little bit the other day. Is it just a little bit weird or a little bit coincidental that suddenly out of the blue we've got about 5 to 6 different companies all based in Asia creating basically identical hardware of like Airbus FCUs? You wonder, like, I don't know, it could be completely coincidental, but you know, you've got Mini Cockpit, you've got Wing, you've got this other team called Wingflex, and I'm sure there's others as well, who are all in a very short space of time to each other, basically creating very similar hardware. Now, some of them are different, like the Wingflex FCU has got like lighting knobs on the bottom so you can control the panel lighting on it, and it's got like a stand and stuff. But like, you even look at some of these companies, and So like, here's this. So this is my 737 CDU. This is the Cockpit Simulator 737 CDU that got sent to me. Even the stand that it goes on, I've seen other brands doing CDUs with pretty much exactly the same stand. And it's just a bit like, I don't know. It's just a bit, I don't know what to think of it. 'Cause it's, yeah, it's just suddenly it's all kind of released at the same time anyway. But yeah. competition is great for the consumers. I'm not saying that it's not, but it's just like suddenly out of nowhere, we've got like 5 companies all basically from the same region producing very similar products to one another out of nowhere. That's the thing that's questioning it for me. I think, yeah, competition is always great, absolutely, but it's just like, interesting. So yeah, it's I just think it's, make sure whenever you're picking up hardware that it's from a brand that you trust, and absolutely go and watch some reviews and stuff on YouTube first. We're very lucky that we've got lots of great creators who get hold of hardware and review it and everything, you know, pretty quickly. Like, hello there. Even me, I was like, when I got this email from this Wingflex company, I'd never even heard of them, and I was like, what the heck is this thing? So I went on YouTube and had a look, you know, to see what it was. Let me get rid of Real Turb, see if that's causing this to go. I think that was Real Turb having a moment. Do you have any suggestions for guides for flying airliners? I'm trying to transition from GA to airliner, but I'm a bit overwhelmed. I think the number one thing to remember is that you are not going to learn how to fly an airliner overnight. They are much more complex for a reason, you know. So have a look on YouTube, because there are a bunch of really great tutorials on YouTube to get you started. And I definitely recommend, you know, channels like Flight Deck to Sim, you know, people like that who are real world pilots on those aircraft. That they got tutorials on, because you know that the information that you're going to be learning is correct. So YouTube's a great resource for that. You know, YouTube can also be a bit of a pain, because you can, you know, like I look back at the videos that I used to learn certain aircraft and go, oh my God, if I did that now, people would wonder what the hell I'm doing in the aircraft. But yeah, you just kind of, over time, you just kind of watch some videos, learn some things through that, and just take your time learning it. You're not going to be able to learn everything overnight. So just, you know, start in a chronological order. Start with learning how to do the electric power up of the aircraft. Then learn how to get the fuel and the balance in. And then learn how to start to set up the flight deck with the CDU and those kind of things. And just slowly but surely build up the process, I guess. That's what I do. Yeah. Anything that's manufactured in China will have a knockoff version available soon after. Well, it's just interesting, isn't it? That we've got loads of brands all making very similar products to one another that are based in the same region very quickly to one another. And with slightly different aspects to them. And at slightly different price points. So, yeah. The Wing stuff looks very exciting, though. You know, Wing have been an established brand in flight sim for quite a while, and they've got a lot of hardware. And, you know, and you could see that they had lots of stuff at the Flight Sim Expo last June and everything as well. So, yeah, I think I'd like to get the A320 FMC. I definitely use that a lot. Yeah, I definitely use that a lot. You've had the Playdays theme stuck in my head all week. What a song. I want to make it my ringtone. I want to make it my ringtone, for sure. Have we got a storm light on? I don't think I've got a storm light on, do I? I don't think so. Let's check the weather. Have we got any bad weather en route? I don't think so. Check. No, I don't think we do. It doesn't look at the minute. It looks alright. No, it doesn't look like we've got any bad weather en route. Can't see anything. Some stuff up there, but that ain't going to affect us. No, it looks alright. Gosh, what a flight, eh? Will you not need the storm light on at night? Well, when I get back to the stream tomorrow, I'll turn some lights on, but I don't need it now, do I? I'm almost at breaking point to buy the iFly Max. Don't want to spend 70 bucks on a plane but I want it so bad. Storm Chaser, it's honestly, it's my aircraft of 2024. We had some absolutely phenomenal aircraft releases in 2024. You look at all like the INI build stuff with the A300 and everything, which was just unreal. You've got the PMDG in there. You've got the fly-by-wire and everything. Yeah, honestly, my aircraft release of 2024 was the iFly Max. Yeah. Genuine question. Any reason to play on 2020 as opposed to 2024? Pixel, that's a great question. So I'm playing on 2020 at the moment, depending on what aircraft I'm using. So you can get the A380 in 2024, but when I tried it, it didn't work for me. I need to try it again, but it didn't work for me. So the aircraft is the big choice for me going into 2020. There's also a couple of other reasons why I might stay in 2020. At this exact moment in time, there's a bug for some people in 2024 where if you don't fly on live time, you get historical weather. You don't get live weather at all, but we're aware of that bug and it's been logged internally, so don't worry about that. Yeah, so, but for the most part, the reason why I'm flying in 2020 is on the aircraft that I'm flying, and that's it. So, yeah. Good evening, Uzi. Hello, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hello, hello. I keep finding awesome routes with it, and it keeps hyping me up more for it. Honestly, it's so good. The iFly is absolutely phenomenal. It really is. So, yeah. No, Adam, it's if you have a look at the forum post, it's bug logged. I'm pretty sure I was the one who changed it to that. I've asked you about the Phoenix the other day. Holy mother. Yeah, Uzi, it's incredible, isn't it? Where did you get the iFlight? It's on the Flight One website. Flight One website. It's well worth it. Yeah, it's very, very, very good indeed. Very, 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 very good. Sorry if I've missed questions, chat. I'm trying to keep up with chat as much as I can. Sorry if I have missed anything. Nowadays. Cool. So it says our optimal is flight level 360. I don't know if I believe that. Because I don't know if that's taking the wind into account. But I don't know if I trust the optimal that this aircraft says. Did you snag any wing? No, I've not picked it up. So I'm pretty much trying to be a very good boy with money at the moment. For those of you who missed it earlier on, big kind of news personal life that Becca and I are getting a place together. I'm still going to be working and streaming from here and staying here a few nights a week. But Becca's moving house. Still, she's staying like in the same area that she lives in, but she's going to be moving to a bigger place, and obviously I'm going to be spending more time there. So I'm being a good boy with money at the moment, and I'm trying to save some money away. So yeah, I haven't picked up those kind of things. Well, I guess I could do as a business cost, couldn't I? I guess I could do as a business cost. How much are the A320 CDUs? Wing. 130. Is that including VAT? So it's the MCDU, isn't it? So 133.85. That's pretty good, isn't it? I don't know what I think about the stand. Do we know what aircraft it even works with? Because I don't want to buy it and then it not work with like the Phoenix or the INI builds and stuff. What a song. They listed Phoenix, INI and fly-by-wire. Okay. Stand is £19 for a clamp. Wait, so you don't get that with it? Or do you? You can use Mobify. Oh, okay. XP72 had a great review. Plug and play with the Phoenix. Yeah, nice. Yeah. You do, you just don't get a clamp. Oh, okay. Phoenix now, fly-by-wire soon, INI sometime later. Okay. Tempted. Oh, it says compatibility. Nothing. And then it just uses a data bracket there. And then that's how they clamp it. Understood. That's quite clever. Cool. That looks good, doesn't it? Check the FCU page. What's the... That's... Oh. But that's what... But no, I wouldn't get the FCU. I'd get just the MCDU. That's what I want. If I was going to get anything, I'd get the MCDU. I wouldn't get anything else. I've already got an FCU, which I don't ever use. Especially as it doesn't use an HDMI. Yeah, absolutely. Not using an HDMI is huge. As I say, the Cockpit Simulator 737 CDU that I've got, that is just HDMI plug and play. You have to have an app open, but it's a very good piece of kit. The only problem is that it's 600. It was like 600 euros odd. Something ridiculous. An MCDU for the fly-by-wire. Well, it would be cool because then it would be cool because you'd have to get. Well, you'd almost need some sort of like a tablet thing, wouldn't you? You need a tablet and then some sort of a keypad. But it'd be cool if you could get one that would work with the fly-by-wire and then the INI builds. I'm worried it's doing something naughty to read the Phoenix screens and will get banned. I know there was something with Phoenix and that whole thing, wasn't there, with like mini FCU, where the mini FCU didn't work with the Phoenix for ages and people had to release mods for it and stuff. Is that correct? I don't know how that works. I don't really know how that all works. They've changed their license. That's a good move by Phoenix. What time's sunset, by the way? I feel like sunset isn't that far away. Can somebody check what time sunset is in well, where are we? Like Toronto? Oh, did it work, Joel? Nice. Because I might stick around until sunset. It's my understanding that SPADS plans to support this hardware so the compatibility becomes almost limitless. Got you. I can see your contrails. Hello from... Oh, Qatari 767. Oh, I see you. Oh, nice. You're doing Doha Hamad to Toronto. I see you. Let's find your vaccine radar. Let's go and find you. Avijit's doing a flight chat. There he is. Where is he? There he is. Qatari 767. Doha Hamad to Toronto. God, that's a long flight as well. Have a safe landing into Toronto. I love it. I love it when you when that happens. So it's an hour until sunset. Oh, should we stay? Oh, we can stay up another hour. All right. Okay, I'll make it that I'll stay streaming until sunset. How's that? Is that fair? Is that fair? I'll stay streaming until sunset. Adam on TikTok says, do you reckon WinWin will deliver their MCDUs on time for pre-orders? Your guess is as good as mine, mate. I've got no idea. No idea. So it's about an hour until sunset. Cool. Right. Well, we'll watch sunset then. We'll stay and enjoy sunset. Lovely. If it's in under an hour until sunset, that's perfect. That's perfect. Is this what WinWing have said? Oh, they posted this yesterday. So Phoenix is supported. Fly-by-wire by January. A320 V1 interface pending provision. Interesting. I don't get how it would work with the A350 airliner. It's not the same MCDU. I don't quite get that one. Yeah, I'd quite like it to be working in the INI builds. I might hold off on it. If I am going to ever get it, I might save up and I might then hold off until it's working with the INI builds. But I don't quite get how it's going to work with the A350 because the MCDU is not the same at all. Do you just disconnect from VATSIM for overnight? Yeah, so you're not allowed to leave your connection unattended on the VATSIM network. So basically, I'll shut down the live stream and then log off of VATSIM before I head to bed. Yep. Hey, Josh, how you doing? Good to see you. Don't forget that you're flying west, so the sunset may be a bit later. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. Well, we'll enjoy some sort of a sunset-ish, and then when I'm on the verge of falling asleep, we'll finish the stream. Yeah. A3, yeah, I would have thought the A330 would be all right, but yeah, I don't know about the 350. Weird, isn't it? You're leaving the PC running overnight. Well, I'm leaving my gaming PC overnight. I'm not leaving my streaming PC on it. No. No, I've done that once before. I've done a long haul once before where I did a long haul and I left the stream running overnight. And I just put it in emo only mode on Twitch so that there was no chance of people like putting nasty messages in that couldn't get modded. But I just kept waking up in the middle of the night and checking my live stream because I was worried about something. So yeah. Joel, no worries, mate. Thank you so much for your generosity earlier. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, mate. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, dude. Matt, hello. If you get a home cockpit for any A350 or 320 or 380 Boeing, which one would I get? Probably a 350, yeah. Probably 350. Ah, Mongo! Hello there. Oh my god. Yeah, we really need to get some new sub badges. 106 fucking months. Excuse my language. We'll pass the water, said though. Thank you! Could you not find a bus service? Could you not find a bus route? Bus route 106? Mungo, that is if I'm not mistaken, that is the record sub on the channel. 106 months. For those of you who have missed this conversation elsewhere, we are looking, hopefully, at doing a change up on the sub badges. Because at the moment, my sub badges are... Well, actually, Mungo made them 106 odd months ago, I think. Mungo made them for me. And, yeah, at the moment, they only go up to 4 years. And there's no indication of if somebody's got a tier 2 sub or a tier 3 sub. So I am very much looking at doing new sub badges. Unfortunately, I've got no idea what yet and how quickly I can get them. But yes, I am looking and actively trying to get some new sub badges sorted for the Twitch. So yeah. Can you make specific tier 2, tier 3 badges? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. Pretty sure I can on my Twitch dashboard when I was looking the other day. I've got all sorts of options. Like there's options for custom cheer badges, animated emotes. We filled up all the static emotes for tier 1 subs. That's 35. I can't do any more than 35 unless I was to get like another 2,000 subs on the channel. So we've got 35 tier 1 static emotes. I can add some more tier 2 and tier 3 static and animated emotes, but like emotes are so expensive, especially when you're adding loads of them. So yeah. Somebody said, Polyglot said, hi mate, you coming to FS weekend? Unfortunately, it's not looking likely that I'll be at FS weekend. So if you missed the news earlier on, Becca and I, well, Becca's going to be moving house and I'm going to be kind of moving in with Becca, although I'm still going to be here a lot of the time. So I'm still going to be staying here a few nights a week and I'm still going to be working and streaming from this studio. But because of that and that commitment, you know, me and Becca together, travel's mostly going to be off the cards for me this year because it's obviously quite expensive. So it's not looking likely that I'm going to be at FS Expo or at FS Weekend this year. I mean, you know, there's still the potential. But just because of that news and that kind of next step that we're taking together, it's not going to be as easy for me to be able to travel this year. But, you know, if I can get to both of them super duper cheap, then yeah, I will. Of course I will. Mama Chewie home. Chat, just give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to go and make sure that the outside lights are on outside the house, just so that it's not dark for Mama Chewie. She's out at the moment. I won't be a sec. I just realised I tried to speak with my freaking mic muted. I also got some pizza because I'm naughty, so I've just turned my camera off for a moment because you guys know what I'm like with that. Now this is a song request. You know how long a flight is when you're on 640 level of zoom and you've got one waypoint? Yuck. It's saying we're going to be landing with 20 tons of fuel. Nice. You're surprised I like MCR? Why? Do you want me to take you down? Do you want me to show you some of the music that I listen to? I think you folks would be horrified. Oh my god, check yes Juliet. Holy moly. That's a throwback. How many viewers can I lose showing you all my music taste? That should be the next goal. Yeah, let's not do that. Gosh, we've already been airborne for an hour and 11 minutes. That's gone quick. The winds are about the same at flight level 360, but I don't know if I trust this optimal. I don't know if I trust it. You'd have thought MCR are too mainstream. I mean, how can anybody not like MCR? What kind of pizza? It's pepperoni. I normally don't eat pork, so because it gives me migraines, so I'm hoping it will be okay, but, well, we'll find out tomorrow. Hello again. I love this key change. I want to set up a wing view for sunset. Whoops. I want to set up like an engine wing view when the sun's going to set. Ah! But it's going to be difficult. Upstairs engine view. I've got an upstairs engine view over the other side. Sorry, excuse me, passengers. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh! Yeah, that works. Unfortunately, I can't save that as a view at the moment, but when it is becoming sunset time, we'll set it to that view and just leave it on that. And we'll just leave it there. Looks nice though. We'll come back to that view a bit later. We'll chill in the cockpit for now. Actually, that's a point. Because it's going to be dark for pretty much the rest of the flight, I might just make sure that like integrated lighting and stuff is on. Okay, it looks like integrated light's good to go. As long as that's all on, we should be okay. God, what a song! I have not heard this song in a long while. I have not heard this song in a while. For those of you watching on YouTube and TikTok who are like, what the hell is this guy talking about? If you're watching on those platforms, unfortunately, you can't play music on them well. So we've got song requests on Twitch. So if you want to listen to some tunes with us, and if you're a subscriber on the Twitch, you get to request songs as well. So yeah, come and switch over there as well if you want. Joe, hello, good evening, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. Should we set up another view? Another outside view. That looks cool. Check, yes, Juliet. We are off to Korea indeed. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to this one. There is another flight that I want to do at the A380 out of Seoul Incheon where they go to Tokyo Narita. Flight's like an hour and 45. I think Asiana do it on the A380 as well. Incheon is such a cool airport. Yeah, it's freaking massive. I'm looking forward to the landing tomorrow. I don't know if I've ever done Seoul Incheon in the sim at night in MSFS, so I'm looking forward to trying that. As long as that's providing that we get there, which I'm hoping we do. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think there's much else we need. I am worried about the fact that it is just sat at Mach 0.830. I mean, I guess that must be correct, but I planned at 0.85, so okay. We'll see. Good. Look at this. This says everything. Look. So our next waypoint, we get there at 2140. It's saying that we won't get to the following waypoint for an hour and 40 odd minutes, hour and 45 minutes later. 23:23. Yeah, I definitely won't be here for when we reach that waypoint. What's the distance between the two? Oh, just a casual 749 nautical mile distance. That's absurd. 749 nautical mile. If you got that in a direct on a normal flight, you'd be buzzing. So we'll pass over this waypoint, and then once it goes behind us, we probably actually will have a range of 640 and a completely clear nav display, won't we? If the range is 749, but our zoom can only do 640, that means there's going to be like 100 odd miles gap where there's just nothing. That's really weird. It's going to feel like the ND is super zoomed in, but it's not at all. Bonkers. Are we entering emo hour on the stream? Oh my god! All-time low! Next we'll be going with, oh shit, Mike Fuentes' band. Oh god, why have I forgotten their name? I used to listen to them all. Vic and Mike Fuentes. What was their band's name? I can't remember now, it's gone. I wonder how rich Nav Canada is, right? I think we've entered emo hour on stream with the song requests. We've got 2 MCR songs almost back to back. What's the views like over here? That view's still pretty nice. Oops. Even though it's not the sunset, that view's pretty nice. Yeah, we've entered emo hour. That's what it is. Chat, what do you think we should do for sub badges? I really don't know what we should do. I'm in like a few different mindsets. I kind of like keeping the epaulette idea, but the problem is just there's just not enough. Is this... Yeah, we're in the 4K dev version. Yeah. 4K dev version I'm on. Sun almost setting? Yeah, it should be within the next 45 minutes, 40 minutes or so. The sun should be setting. So we're going to stick around until sunset and then I'll head off to bed. And then we'll continue tomorrow morning. Different tails for badges. What do you mean tails? You can't upload, can't do copyright images. So if you're thinking like airline logos, I'd get my channel shut down for that because you can't do copyright images. Some nasty weather down there? Yeah, it does look a little bit interesting, doesn't it? I've not got like Navigraph SimBridge open for like terrain radar or anything. Good night. Yeah, I don't know what we should do for the sub badges. I like the idea of the epaulets, but it's just, you know, like it's difficult to know what to do past what we've already got. Your sim crashed. No! Oh, that sucks. Hello, Heathrow Airport on TikTok. What's your favourite airport on Flight Sim? Asking for a friend. Oh, it's almost like it might be a particular London Heathrow. It's West Slough International. There you go. West Slough International. I think that's what Benny calls it. A very good friend of mine is... it might just be Slough. A very good friend of mine's a controller at a Heathrow. And I think he calls it Slough International or something. I think his Twitter bio for ages was like importer and exporter of metal tubes at Slough International or something like that. Oh, Yellow Card. A friend of mine's on tour with Yellow Card at the moment. He's their photographer. East of Slough. It might be East Slough International then. I don't know. Slough somewhere. Yeah, Slough somewhere. We'll accept that. Is that a correct answer? Good. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. Gotta love it. I'm still yet to do the A380 in or out of Heathrow yet, chat. I need to do it, don't I? I need to do it. I need to do an A380. How many A380s are going into Heathrow now? BA, Qantas, do it via Singapore. Singapore do it. Etihad do it. Malaysian used to do it. Emirates, obviously. Emirates will probably take about 8 million A380s in a day. When I went for a visit to Heathrow Tower back in 2019, and the Etihad A380 taxied right by the tower. Is it on the Gulf taxiway? I can't remember what it is, but yeah. Oh my god, it's just gorgeous. Yeah, that well-known EasyJet A380 that flies into Heathrow, that's the one. Oh yeah, Qatar. Qatari take the 380, don't they? Yeah, Emirates A380 just fly their... Emirates just fly their A380 everywhere, don't they? Yeah, so you've got BA, Qatar, Singapore, Qantas, Etihad and Emirates. Were there others that used to? I know Malaysia used to. Did Thai? Yeah, that's a good point. Did Thai take their 380s into Heathrow? Can't remember if it's like a 777. Oh, you just passed your commercial EOC. Nice! Electric hands. Oh, well, that's very exciting, mate. Congrats, bud. That is very exciting indeed. Haven't Thai stored their 380s? Should we go and have a look? No, that's Thai Air Asia. Thai Airways. This is why I love Flight Radar, because you can just go and have a look at these things. Let's go and have a look at the most, like the newest one. I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. What a song! Oh yeah, it looks like they have. This was one of my favourite songs when I was a teen. It looks like they're very much stored. Korea definitely did, but I'm not sure if they've stopped yet. Let's go and see. Nice, that works. Dear Maria, count me in. 777. Faff. 777. Yeah, I think that's it though for Heathrow on A350. I think that's it for A380s in and out of Heathrow. Yeah, I know Malaysian used to as well, didn't they? Because there's a video of that on the YouTubings. Yeah, that's it. Oh, really, JBS? I love it. Wait, 9 airlines? No, Korea Air on. No, that's old eras. Malaysia Airlines don't even have A380s anymore. BA do. Thai don't have their A380s anymore. Singapore do. Qantas do. Emirates, Etihad and Qatar. Yeah, so it's 6. There's only 6 active airlines flying A380s. Oh, we found a way. We've passed a waypoint. Chat, look at that. 748 nautical miles until our next waypoint. An hour and 40 minutes until we get to our next waypoint. We've actually made a turn. Monkey, hello, good evening. How you doing? So there's only 6 airlines operating the 380 into Heathrow. Right, I'm going to try and get a nice... Just migrate our way through the cabin. Dear Maria, count me in. What do we think of that for a sunset view? Or do we want to go further right? Yeah, you know it's a long flight when you celebrate passing a waypoint. I remember we did a really long haul a couple of months ago, and I was just so used to the plane being straight and level that it actually made me feel dizzy when we turned. I was like, whoa, something's wrong with the plane. Yeah. I didn't even know Heathrow Airport had a TikTok account. Is this actually an official Heathrow Airport TikTok? Or is it a fan? Whoa, Heathrow Airport. Is it actually the real Heathrow Airport account? Oh, it's just taking me to a Wikipedia page. Nice. Oh, it actually is. It's the real actual Heathrow Airport account on TikTok. That's amazing. I will message Benny right away and go, your place of... No, not residence. Your place of employment is watching me on TikTok. He won't be a bit interested. He will not be a bit interested whatsoever. On the train home after a very chaotic day at work. Oh, really? 1,000 meter viz. God, Lord. Paul's on the YouTube as well. Pilk as well. Hello, how you doing? Chris, thank you for the... Is that gold love heart thing? Oh, it's the thing from Squid Game on TikTok. Thank you. Whatever that is. Thank you. Very, very kind of you all. Yeah, we're on the dev version. We are on the 4K dev version of the A380. Pretty good. Pretty good. I think I should expand out to more platforms. I should start streaming on Kick and Instagram Live. Chris, we're flying Korean Air. We're not flying Emirates today. We are flying Korean Air. Chewy Rumble era, God. Kick, yuck. Yeah, no, I'm not going on Kick, don't worry. Don't worry, I'm not. It's definitely Jeddah. What's everybody going to be going to when TikTok goes in the US? Because obviously I'm still going to be able to stream to TikTok and stuff and use TikTok no problem, but well, in 2 days' time, TikTok's gone in the US. I mean, I wonder if it actually will, or whether there'll be some sort of like a last minute injunction or something. But it's getting pretty close, isn't it? I feel like Instagram. I think you can already do Instagram live, can't you? You can already stream to Instagram. I thought your 7-hour flight from Singapore to Sydney in the A380 was long. Yeah, Paul, we're doing a pretty ridiculous one, but I'm not flying the whole flight on stream. We're gonna watch the sunset shortly, and then I'm gonna head to bed soon, and then we'll be back for the landing tomorrow. But I've been watching loads of other people who do multi-platform streaming, and they're just kind of using the whole thing of TikTok banning of like, hey, TikTok viewers, this is my last stream on TikTok. Come and follow me here, elsewhere, and everything like that. They're using it for marketing. They're using it as a marketing tool for their channel. You do YouTube and TikTok? Yeah. I'm live on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. VPN providers will see a huge spike in a couple of days. With that, yeah, then that's a good point. But on TikTok, do you have to like sign up with like your phone number? So will it be tied if it's like if your TikTok account is like tied to a US phone number? Will it then? Surely it's not going to be that simple just to get around it with a VPN, is it? Because I know like Discord is banned in Russia, but loads of them just get around it with a VPN. This is another absolute stonker of a song. Didn't they say a TikTok VPN wouldn't work? Surely. They're also going to be taken off app stores which are connected to the phone number, yeah. Right, let's set up a wing view for the sunset. Stay in this view for a bit. Are you having a problem with the engines in terms of them spinning? No, fine. Ty 2000 on YouTube. Hello. I actually love your content. Watch most of your content on Flights Invest. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Welcome. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be as... Oh, shit. I just changed my camera. Sorry. I don't think it's going to be quite as simple as just using a VPN, unfortunately. Trying to find like a nice view where everybody can see everything. If I zoom out, does that work? Oops. Ah. There you go. You've got a bit of an engine view in the sunset now. That'll do for now. This is the development 4K build. Yeah. Oh, shoot. We haven't even spoken about it yet. Did you guys see the SpaceX launch last night? Holy sh... I had a friend who just landed in the Dominican Republic. He's a pilot for BA, and he just landed in the Dominican Republic just after the whole thing in the Turks and Caicos Islands with the crazy thing. I'm going to follow Heathrow Airport on TikTok. They might not be watching my stream anymore, but we'll give them a follow. Shall I follow Heathrow Airport from the official MSFS account? Screw it, let's do it. Let me switch to the MSFS TikTok page and follow them. Actually, I don't know if I should. We're following 8 people on TikTok. I don't think Heathrow Airport followed me on TikTok, though. Feels bad, man. VAS Aviation's VOD about it already? Of course, they're so quick with their VODs. It's crazy. On Tuesday, we're going to Punta Cana. Delightful. I bet that'll be lovely. Yeah, I had a friend who just landed in the Dominican Republic, and he just missed it. But I mean, the videos looked crazy. Like, that is just wild, isn't it? I think they're going to have some conversations with the FAA, aren't they? I would be shitting myself if I was flying. If I was flying and I saw that, I would be absolutely shitting a brick. Crazy. Yeah, this is JBS. This really is. The FAA have already opened a SpaceX-led investigation. Yeah, well, they have to, right? They have to. But I just wonder if this is going to make it even more difficult for them to get, you know, any sort of FAA license for launches. Because wasn't the debris field nowhere near where they said it was supposed to be if things went wrong? Because I think they have to have like a predicted debris field if things do go wrong. But didn't this... It was in the flight corridor. Okay, well I guess that's at least a good start, but... They set up a debris area prior, but it was at least partly out of it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I thought I saw like a screenshot of where like it was supposed to be and where it actually was, and it looked different. I don't know. Crazy. I mean, I guess you can't 100%, you know, guarantee where debris is going to fall, but, you know. You should wait and see if it went up on its own or the flight termination system was used. Well, it looked from the live stream, it looked like you can see the engines going out one by one. If you go and watch the replay of the stream on the second stage, you can see it. The engines go out one by one. The catch, though, was still fucking awesome, wasn't it? They always need to apply for launch. No, I know that, but I'm just wondering, like, now with it having, you know, that unscheduled disassembly in that manner, and airline, you know, like aircraft with passengers on being what looked like relatively pretty close to it, you know, you wonder if the FAA are now going to, you know, really put a delay on giving them the license again until, you know, these kind of things are mitigated. A rapid unscheduled disassembly, yeah. Oh no, isn't it unscheduled? Yeah, no, yeah, unscheduled disassembly or something like that. I can't remember what the whole thing is. But yeah, the booster catch was insane. It was within the NOTAMed area, and the FAA activated a predetermined debris hazard area based on that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm absolutely positive that obviously there were things in place anyway, but it still looks terrifying from the perspective of when you've got, you know, pilots and passengers taking pictures of freaking debris falling from space out the window. Yeah, I remember the first time it launched and the havoc that caused. Yeah. But it's just like, if you think about it overall, like, you know, regardless of your opinions on Musk and everything like that, it's just what SpaceX are doing. It's just unbelievable. You know, me and Mama Chewie were just sat watching it, and Mama Chewie cried the first time they made the catch because of she could just hear the cheers and the roar of all the people who've worked so hard, and you know, and it's just the envelopes that they're pushing and the boundaries that they're forever, you know, trying to push further is just so phenomenal to see. To think that we're living and being able to watch in an age now where we've got rocket boosters of that kind of scale being freaking caught on chopsticks, you know. And it's like, you know, like a Falcon 9 launch now almost just goes completely off the radar. It's just a given that it'll land back and everything will go fine, you know. And it's crazy. I remember when that was all coming around, and, you know, like there's that famous YouTube video of, you know, like how not to land a rocket booster or something that SpaceX put up, which was great. Yeah. And, you know, but now like a Falcon 9 launch and the landings and stuff, it's just another one. It's just crazy. Just, yeah, phenomenal. Oh, well, that's good, Curveless Sphere. If they've already got, like, something set up with that, then, yeah, I hope it won't be long. Yeah. I wonder what it was that caused it then. Some people said it might have been like a fire inside. It might have been a fire inside, but you could just see the engines go off one by one, and then one stayed on, and you could see the angle change, and yeah. Oh, really came in? That's amazing. They launched 134 Falcon 9s in 2024. That is ridiculous. Yeah. Oh, a leak into a space above the bulkhead. Yeah, so a propellant leak and a fire. But it goes to show just how, like, volatile space flight is. You know, like, when you see the likes of Falcon 9 just being so regularly normal, you know, like, if you think about it, a rocket launch is really just a controlled fucking explosion, isn't it? If you really think about it, it's just an incredibly precise and controlled explosion. I can't remember who described it as that once. It might have been Scott Manley or somebody on a YouTube video that I watched. You know, and then, yeah, you know, like, you go back to some of the horrible incidents, you know, Challenger and Columbia and everything like that, you know. Space flight is just wild. So, and I think it takes an incident like this with, you know, seeing that really kind of, like, vivid imagery of it returning, you know, that unscheduled, whatever it is, disassembly. It takes something like that for you to really just, you know, realize just how freaking crazy spaceflight is. Definitely recommend, by the way, if you've never done it, go and visit. I've been lucky enough. I visited Hawthorne, and there's a Falcon 9 booster just stood up outside, and that's awesome just to see it for scale. You can go and park at, like, a little lot round the corner, and then just go and just walk outside, and it's really cool. The Houston Space Center as well. They've got a Falcon 9, you know, like, horizontally. So that's cool to see as well, on top of all the other stuff that they've got there. And then, of course, Kennedy Space Center in Florida. I would happily go back there again. That was just the most unbelievable experience, seeing, like, a Saturn V and everything. And then seeing the shuttle as well. That was, yeah, that will forever be one of my favorite memories. Incarnate, apparently so. Yeah, of course, the New Glenn launch as well. Yeah. Yeah, the New Glenn launch. I'm glad that wasn't crazily delayed. Is Flight Sim Best still going, Joel? I don't think so, mate. Flight Sim Best was... I never really enjoyed Flight Sim Best because they used to not really get a lot of permission for the clips that they used. I think they even used a clip of my stepdaughter on there once, and we had to contact them and tell them to take it down. Because it's one thing them just suddenly quickly appearing on my stream, but then to kind of, like, repost it, it was a bit like, yeah, all right, mate. And they used to repeat clips week after week, and there was just no real editing. So, yeah. Is this the default? There's no such thing as a default A380. This is the fly-by-wire A380. Have you seen the Saturn V engine at the museum at Boeing Field? Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I did Boeing Field Museum back in 2022. Moonwalker's here on TikTok. I'm flying right now from Curacao to Brussels. Very nice. In the 78 Dreamliner. Very nice. Do you think how planes as we know it? Yeah, well, that's it, Anonymous. Yeah. Yeah, you wonder. Like, I think, you know, like, it makes you kind of reflect on things. Like, I wonder when I'm retired and, like, I'm Mama Chewie's age where space flight will be. You know, I hope to see us go to Mars and stuff, you know. But it makes you think about those things. Yeah. It makes you think about that. You're already old. Yeah, but, like, physically. I know I'm mentally 3,000, but... yeah. Gosh, we pushed back 2 hours ago, chat. We pushed back 2 hours ago. Goodness me. We're still only cruising at Mach Decimal 83. I feel like we're just going to be sat at that forever. I really do think we could step climb to flight level 360, but I don't want to push it. because I don't know if I trust it. I don't know if I trust it. Am I on Volanta? Yeah, if you want to add me on Volanta, my username is just Chewy94. So that's actually a really good point. Moonwalker on TikTok's just asked if we're on Volanta. Yeah, my username is just Chewy94 on Volanta, so you're all more than welcome to add me on there. So that's actually a good point. We're obviously going to be finishing up the stream shortly because it's almost 10 o'clock. If you want to track the flight whilst my stream is offline, I'll obviously be logging off of VATSIM as well, so Volanta is the place to track the flight. So if you want to track the flight overnight, see if it's still flying as intended or whether it's plummeted into northern Canadian airspace or something, then yeah, track it on Volanta. Okay, we've got a couple coming in. I don't like this song. This isn't my kind of music. Pirate rock kind of thing, or Sabaton, not a fan of it. It's not pirate rock, but yeah, I don't like it. This is Becca's kind of song. I hate it. I hate it. Right, are we going to listen to a bit of Chewy music? Screw it. I'm putting on a bit of Chewy music then. You ready? Don't say, oh God. You missed your compliment. What, calling me old? You age like wine. Thank you, darling. You're very kind. This is one of my favourite songs. I wonder who was the first person to attempt an overnight long haul. I'm sure it was many, many decades ago. Is it a long flight? This is a 15-hour flight. We've got about... How long have we got? We've got 13 hours left. I'm going to raw dog the rest of the flight, chat. Imagine Chew with emo hair. Well, I was very close to getting full sleeves, roses on the hands, and proper stretchers in my earlobes. Very close. I was a proper rocker kid, like Parkway Drive, you know, A Day to Remember, August Burns Red, those kind of things. Yeah. Yep. My like late teen years, early 20s was just basically going to gigs and getting drunk. Essentially. Going to rock gigs all over the country and getting drunk. But yes, I'm glad I haven't done that now, retrospectively. Just about to take off out of Las Vegas to Incheon. Very nice. Oh, you're scheduled to arrive about 15 minutes before us. Awesome, Steen. We'll see you there, mate. Were you tearing it up in the mosh pit? I was all about the circle pits, I was. Wait, let me see if I can find a video. So, there was a band called Gallows. If you know Gallows, you know Gallows. And they played their last ever festival back in 2011. And the circle pit was so large that it started to go back. I was right at the front of that. It started to go back. There you go. It's going around the back of the sound desk. It's not a very good shot. So this is a massive freaking hill. I was there, like right front center stage, and there was a circle pit that went all the way round the back of the sound stage there. There you go. Whee! And that was the start of it. Like, that's only there, and then it got bigger. Yeah, I was right. You could probably almost spot me on this view. I was like just over there. There you go. I think you can actually see me in some stuff. Yeah, look, there it is. You can kind of see it there. Look, the circle pit has literally gone round the back of the sound stage. Cynical. There you go. That's the kind of shit that I used to get up to, chat. Dun, dun. Yeah, that's me in the Tigger outfit. No, so actually, at that, you guys, some of you will remember my best... Well, I don't really speak to him that much anymore, but you will have remembered my best friend, Doug. He went dressed as Doug from The Hangover. Yeah, he went dressed as Doug from The Hangover to that festival. So it was the it was the proper like bat. No, wait, no, it wasn't Doug from The Hangover. What was the one that was it? Alan? Yes, it was Alan. Sorry, he went dressed as Alan from The Hangover. So he shaved his head bald. He had a massive beard. He found this t-shirt and the bag and the trousers and wore it for the whole festival. And then he got sunburn on the top of his head and had to peel his skin off. Yeah. I've just realised how close he looks to Captain Canada. Where's Kyle? I've just realised how close Alan from The Hangover looks like a bit like Captain Canada. But yeah, so this was basically like just almost exactly this at a festival. You mean dog, correct. That's it. You can't see it now. It's true though, isn't it? Whatever happened to Avril Lavigne, chat? Whatever happened? Whatever happened? I love how I checked my viewer number before I played that last song and then afterwards. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Anyway. Right, chat, I'm going to make this the last song of the night. And then we'll finish up. We'll make this the last song of the night. The conspiracy theory is that she was replaced by an alien. Fair enough. She got pretty sick with Lyme disease. Really? Gosh. It's saying our ETA is when I think we're going to be our top of descent is when I think we're going to be landing. But I think that's based off of these winds and stuff, so yeah. Yeah, I feel like the sun has officially set on us. What time will I be live tomorrow? I'm going to aim for 10 AM UK time. It might be a little bit earlier than that. I'm going to set an alarm for 9 AM. And then I'll try and get out of bed as quick as I can and have a coffee and stuff. And then I'll go live whenever. So hopefully by 10 AM. Good night, Becca. Sleep well. I'll give you a text in a minute. I'll finish up in a moment. Maybe if you climb to 360, you'll get better performance. I don't know. I don't know if I should step climb or not. Well, I'm going to log off of that sim just so I don't forget now. Yeah, I don't know about the step climb. I'm not sure if I trust it. Do you guys think we should step climb to 360? What do you reckon? I wonder if I did like a Simbury flight plan with step climbs when it would say we should step climb. Let's leave that there. Then can I just have a quick look? If I just enable step climbs. Yes, 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 yes. Actually, let's do it. That. 'Cause Let's just see when it would give us step climbs. So yeah, so it would give us one at 59 north 090 west, which is our next one. So it would take us to 360 at the next one. Screw it. Let's step climb to 36 then. Hey, Maritz, thank you for the 2 months sub. That is a lovely, lovely, lovely way to finish out for the evening. Thank you so much, dude. 2 months sub just as we step climb our way up to flight level 360. Thank you very, very, very much indeed, dude. That is a 2 month sub. First sub in an hour on the stream. So that means the world. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. What's the format for Mach number when entering a fixed Mach leg? Oh, God. Do you just do 0.8 something? I don't know. Can't remember. Good question. Right, so we'll step up to flight level 360 then, because it would the flight plan that SimBrief just gave us would be step climbing us in 500 miles to 360. So I think we're pretty safe to be there. I think we're pretty safe to be there. God, look at these views. This looks gorgeous. We're pretty much heading north. Like 343 or so for our heading. It's crazy. There's the sun. Yeah, that's it. We won't see daylight again. Sasha on YouTube is very correct. Yeah, we won't see daylight again now. Good night, Duffer, if you're finishing off. Yeah, I'll just wait for this step climb to complete, and then I'll head off myself, chat. We will finish up. I think people are slowly dwindling out for the night. We're watching others, so we'll finish up. Oh, yeah, it might need 0.83 and then the slash. Yeah, it might be the slash. That'll be what's doing it. Ah, there we go. Now we've got Mach 0.85 as well on managed, so that's good. What's your specs and MSFS settings? Do you get much lag with the A380? If you have a look on my website, Union, it's just chewy94.co.uk. All of my specs and settings are listed on there. And no, I don't really get that much lag. My FPS wasn't great out of JFK earlier, but it wasn't that bad at all. So no, it's fine. How long have we been in the air? Have we been in the air? Yeah, just under 2 hours. 1 hour 57 minutes since we took off. And we left the stand 2 hours 15 minutes ago. So there we are. Going to sleep now, Gabriel. Sleep well. Thanks so much for tuning in, buddy. I appreciate you. And Union, thanks so much for the follow on TikTok. That's very kind. We are just going to be finishing up here for the night in a second. But we'll be back live on all 3 platforms tomorrow morning for the landing. How many hours in the air? We've been in the air 2 hours. So we've got, what, another 13 hours to go. Around about that. Cool. Right, well, there we are. We are safely at flight level 360, chat. And on our way to Seoul Incheon. As I say, I am going to finish up there for the night, so I can try and get some good sleep tonight. It's been a pretty long work week, so I'm absolutely knackered. I will be back tomorrow morning, though. As I say, I'm going to try to go live at about 10 a.m. UK time. It might be a little bit earlier than that. We'll just kind of see. You know, I'm going to make sure that I've had a chance to have some breakfast and get everything turned on in the studio and had a coffee and everything like that, and then I'll go live as soon as I can. All right, so I'll make sure to schedule another stream on the YouTube channel just so it's scheduled there. And then we'll be live tomorrow morning for the landing, as long as all goes well. As mentioned, if you do want to track the flight, because I'm offline on VATSIM now, you can do so on Volanta. So just search for the flight KAL86 or KE86, or just search my username Chewy94 on Volanta, and then you'll be able to track the flight overnight as we fly. But yeah, we're gonna finish off there. All right, so about 10 a.m. UK time tomorrow is when I'll be live. I'm not going to do the full music outro thing. We'll just finish there for now. So, yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in on whatever platform you've tuned in on, whether it's the TikTok, the YouTube, or the Twitch, of course. And thank you for the awesome support today, folks. I hope you enjoyed the departure. It's been awesome. Right. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a lovely rest of your Friday evening. See you tomorrow morning. Good night.